Macarena.
Macarena.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to episode
Friends.
27 of the Geeky Collector Vault.
Hola. 27. That's mad.
27.
27.
I know.
I'm impressed.
Gone so
I'm impressed
quick.
with us.
We've
only missed one.
No,
Maybe
we've not
two?
missed any. No, we haven't missed any.
You haven't.
Not since.
You haven't. We missed one.
Yeah, we
I
are not
mean,
as perfect
yes,
as
I'm
Harrison is.
dedicated. I'm dedicated. Unfortunately, the others not so much.
At least
Wow.
one of us is.
We cannot be perfect, Harrison.
You're
Try, though,
perfect
Victor.
enough.
We can try.
You can try better. I
Close
guess.
enough. Wow.
Trying that counts.
Hey,
It
you
is.
always can do better.
Always.
You live and
sorry.
learn.
Sorry, chat, that we're a little bit late. I can't blame
Harrison's
anyone
fault.
other than my fault today.
Always Harrison's fault, really.
But we're here. We're ready. We've got lots to go through, which is nice. And we've already got some people here. So we've got Sal's first again. Good to see that you're first, Sal. You haven't been beaten today. So thank you very much. Toy Collector. Happy Thursday, everyone. How about that? I'm assuming it's bloody, not booty. Booty, Pennywise.
Booty.
We will look at that later.
Booty,
It's
Pennywise.
very exciting. Sorry, I totally missed that. Obviously, Vitter's in the chat, so. Hello,
He's
Vitter
never
in
that
the chat.
excited when I come home from work. Just going to say that.
No.
He's just like, oh, hi. He never does that.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
sorry,
you're
I was delayed. I will do better. See, look, we can do better. I'll do better next time. Kira's here, saying yo. And on the train listening now won't be bored. Awesome. Well, we've got lots to keep you entertained, hopefully.
We'll try.
About to get a strongly worded email from her Geeky side. We
Written
got
by
Mike's here
ChatGPT.
saying hey all.
I would never sell
And
hates ChatGPT.
Dream of Visions. Dream of Visions. I didn't get the bat emoji. Where's the bat emoji? I'm so
Yes,
used
he
to the
did.
bat emoji.
Emoji.
Oh, I
You
missed
skipped
it.
Wow,
That's it. I
it's
missed
gonna
it.
be one
Harrison.
of those streams,
Harrison.
guys.
But yeah,
It's gonna
honestly.
be one of those streams.
I missed
You're
it. I
blind
saw
as a
Mike
bat,
and I got
Harrison.
scared. Yeah. We got Julian saying it's my first stream. Hope your day and stream keeps going good. Oh, thank you very much.
you.
Thank you for
Oh,
visiting.
thank you very much. Welcome.
Yeah. welcome along.
Walking and talking, my bad. Yeah, no, it's fine. Not a problem. Right.
Ooh.
Let me just make sure I've got everything
Bat has
working. The bat has entered. Yeah, we're very happy
Bat
to
is
have
here.
you.
Always happy to see a bat.
Right. Let me just get this out of the way. Right. Let's go. Game of the week. What are we playing? First up, Vita, you're still on God of War. Are we nearly finished or not?
I don't know. I don't know how many hours it's supposed to be. So I destroyed the bridge, which I meant to take to the tallest mountain in the Giant's realm. Then I escaped hell just before the stream, and I'm about to take the following journey. The boy became annoying. Oh, I'm a god. I can do anything. Want to slap the boy. Need to show him. Show what's right. Bloody boy.
You were so serious about that you went a bit like skewiff.
Yeah. You were
Frozen now.
You were so serious.
So serious, you froze in place.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
Face.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm actually really into the game. I straight away looking forward to playing the Ragnarok after. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know why it took me so long to play God of War. I don't know why it didn't click last time I tried to play. I don't know if I didn't have enough time and then I was getting on and off, where like recently we not watching any TV shows, like any TV series or anything, but we just gaming instead. So I think maybe I just got more in the story, but in the summary, I'm really guys enjoying it, and Bowser. I enjoy the gameplay, enjoy the views. I'm enjoying the story. So like obviously I found out that the Freya son is hunting us. So yeah, it's very, very interesting.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I am too shocked that you've not played it before. But not
Same.
too shocked because there's been a lot of games that you should have played by now that you are only just getting to. So
Shut it, Harrison. Not all of us grew up with PlayStation.
that's fair. That is fair. But no, it's good. It is. I mean, I haven't been back to 2018 for a little while, but I think I played that just before Ragnarok came out. So I think
Same.
that's probably the last time I played it. So, and Ragnarok is a few years old now. So maybe it is time to go back. We will see. We will see. Few people dropping in, which is awesome. Julian saying, of course, love you guys. What's your favorite game at the moment? Oh, what's the favorite game at the moment?
It's easy answer for me. For me, the of all times, my favorite is Red Dead 2. No one topped it off yet.
Yeah.
I was thinking recent game. I put
Yeah.
Halo
What's
in
your
the chat.
favorite recent? Yeah. What's your favorite
Like current.
recent bit? Like, out, say, for example, out of
Ghost of Yotei then.
yeah, Ghost of Yotei.
cool.
You've played Last of Us. You've played.
Well, The Last of Us is
Obviously God
not
of War.
new. It's not recent.
No, but it's your most recent game you've played.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're looking at that way, I prefer The Last of Us 2 than Ghost of Yotei then. I would say The
Okay.
Last of Us 2 had the most like biggest impact with me like to the last minute of the game.
Yeah. I think out of the most recent ones I've played, I really did enjoy playing Silent Hill 2 because the first time playing it, I didn't get through it. Like I didn't really start it. I wasn't enjoying it. But the second time, I really did play the whole way to the end. I did really enjoy it. I like James's character and
James
trying to
is always
think.
the best.
But if I'm going for not a horror, then Yotei again, probably. Yeah, that was really, really good. Yeah. Yotei didn't reach the first for me, but it was still very good. You've got Just Keith Lee here saying, what's up, Harrison, Jim, and Vita? Can't stay, work calls, but just wanted to drop in and say hi. Thank you very much. We do appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Julian saying, I love all the accents. I can't hear it, but I mean, I like Vita's accent, but I don't, mine and James, we're just very English, unfortunately.
Well, maybe Julian Bacco is not English, so they're enjoying your British accent.
That's true. Yeah, I suppose if you're not British, you do enjoy the English accent.
Depends which accent. There's so we're a very.
I mean, yeah, there's
accent.
so even in England, there's so many nicer ones than I would say that ours very sort of.
Don't
We're
steer away
southern.
from the conversation. Come on, steer it
Sorry.
Scotch
back.
English is nice. Northern is
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Northern.
We've got Geo's here saying hello. Ryan saying
Hello.
evening, everyone. So I just said, damn, I just read they've cancelled Wonder Man season 2. That's a shame. That was quite good, that one.
Oh,
I
we
did
haven't
watch
watched
that,
it
yeah.
actually.
Oh
Forgot
well,
about that.
now you need to watch it because it's been cancelled. It's
Well, if
probably
it ended
that
on a
you're
cliffhanger, then
you're probably the reason why it got cancelled.
very
your
true, actually, I think
two
that's
views.
correct. Well,
Two,
yeah, but our view-
one.
Well, it'll be one, yeah. But we wait.
I mean,
we're quite weighted. People care if
Ah.
we watch stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Basically, yeah. So.
Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Legend.
Dream of it. I play Cyberpunk, then Vita. It's a very close second for Red Dead 2. See, I will say that Cyberpunk is good, but I wouldn't say it's that good.
I dropped
not Red
Cyberpunk
Dead
for
level.
what did
but
I
it
start
is very
playing
good.
instead, James? I started Cyberpunk, but then I dropped it and started playing
Can't
something else.
remember.
Was it The Last of Us 2?
Might have. You should try that again because at the time you hadn't played many first-person games, whereas now, you've played a.
No, the
played a fair
Cyberpunk
few.
it was like quite recent. I started playing and then stopped.
Was it?
I feel like it was before The Last of Us 2. It wasn't that long ago, basically. I didn't hate it. But I just enjoyed these kind of story games recently. Like I think with the God of War as well. After watching the Odyssey movie, this is kind of like draw me in much more as well.
Also, Julian says, what game got you into gaming?
Spyro. It's the first
Pokemon.
video game I
I
owned.
think I'm trying to think if it was Pokemon on my Game Boy or if it was Crash on
Pokemon's a
PlayStation.
great shout.
But I feel like Pokemon is definitely the one I
Super
played a
Mario.
lot.
This is
Yeah.
older than all of us.
Yeah.
I'm actually. Oh no, Harrison is the youngest. I'm younger than
No.
He
you,
is the
Jim.
youngest, yeah.
I am the youngest.
Barely.
Wow, don't make it sound like that. My God.
Mm-hmm.
We got Bob here saying, evening kids, what's the word on the street? The word on the street, Bob, is that you're going to end up spending more money on another Pennywise. That's what I think.
Yeah, Bob. You need to get all three.
Yeah.
All four if you can, Hot Toys. Oh, and Sideshow 5.
Oh, it's Julian's in America, but I'm not a dumb. No, that's
Good to know.
We didn't say that.
We know lots of them. It's all good.
Akira's favorite recent game for me is Persona 3 Reload.
Interesting.
I don't think I've played any of those games.
Played a bit of one of the Personas, and I was actually enjoying it, but then they're long games, and I had to. I stopped for some reason. I can't remember why, but I think it was Persona 5. I want to say it was Persona 5.
No, I've never played that.
Oh, Bad Fur Day. Bad Fur Day was cool. I remember that.
And you're not wrong. See, never wrong. Right. Okay. So God of War. Oh, we got Carl's here. Hi, mates. Still at work, so it won't interact much, but I'll give you the body count. Thank you very much.
Ah, nice.
It's all
to-
about the
Appreciate
body
that.
count.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
Next, Black Flag. I put Black Flag because technically this is the game that I've played recently, but it has only been about 15 minutes, I must admit. I put it on and I ran out of time. I had to turn it off. But those first 15 minutes, very pretty. Edward has definitely had a glow up, I think, compared to his original design. But mechanically wise, so far in those 15 minutes, it feels very, very similar. I wouldn't say the graphics are like a major leap. There are still definitely a few games that would, even older games, that outshine it by a substantial amount. For example, top of my head, obviously, I will always go to it. Death Stranding is still just a stunning game, especially Death Stranding 2. There, you cannot tell what's real sometimes. And Horizon, especially the second one, that was another standout, very pretty game. But I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I'm hoping. I love Assassin's Creed. Black Flag was one of the better ones, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting a proper playthrough. And Jim, if you're saying something, you are muted. You need to unmute yourself.
I am saying stuff. I was going to ask you, like, how many boat things have you done? Like,
Don't worry, nothing important.
it's kind of important because, arguably, the whole pirate ship part is the best part of this game. Like, not the Assassin's Creed part. You can almost.
So
pull that off.
this one was definitely the start, I think, of where it was whatever you like the area and timeline you're based in became more important than the assassin side of it. So in a way, while this one is really, really bitter, stop singing. As much as it's really, really good, and it is a pirate game, it's not an Assassin's game, I would say. I do think, I hope that Assassin's Creed can go back to what Assassin's Creed was in the original. If you're a fan of the original ones and what Assassin's Creed was, I do hope we get back there. Doesn't mean this is a bad game. I just think it's not. It just shouldn't be called Assassin's Creed. It could be just called Black Flag, and it would have, I think, probably done better if you didn't have to think about this. Better. Yeah, if you just got rid of the assassins, don't worry about that side of it, and just be a pirate, I think it would have been better. But again, doesn't mean it's bad. The same with, as Akira is saying, Odyssey is the favorite in the series, more like an RPG like Witcher 3. Yeah, it doesn't mean they're bad. Odyssey was good. Origins was good. Valhalla, obviously, is Vikings. I loved that. I played probably more. I put more hours into that than any of the games in the series. But I think of each of them as not Assassin's Creed. And I think if you think of it like that, I think you enjoy it more a little bit. If you don't go into it wanting Assassin's Creed anymore, I think Assassin's Creed, as what Assassin's Creed was, sort of ended with Revelations, in my opinion. If you're a Assassin's fan. So
That's fair.
Ryan says been playing through Alan Wake 2 and loving Black Flag Resynced is next to play on the list. Alan Wake 2, I loved that. I really enjoyed that one. I think that was much better than the first one for me. Dream of Vision saying it was frustrating for him and he stopped playing it. See, there's always that game.
Wow.
There's always some games where you just
I thought
just
you were
give
gonna
up
say
with.
it's always that one person.
There's always one. Well,
There's
I
always
never finished
one.
it. I got
No,
half.
exactly. That's why.
I think more
That's
than
why I
halfway
didn't say
through,
that.
but I just fell out. I don't know
Did
what it
you
was.
get-
I just was like, eh.
Did you get to the dancing part?
Can't even remember. I was in like
Ah.
I was doing hotel stuff. I can't remember. Sounds
Oh.
weird, but yeah, I can't remember.
It is good.
I was
It is good.
decently into it. I was getting towards the end, and then for whatever reason, I was just like, can't be bothered to play this.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is really good. It is really good. You
Like
should.
graphically,
should go
story
back.
wise, it is really good. To be fair, like all of the cutscenes are amazing. The story's really interesting. There's no discernible reason of why I didn't want to play it. I just got to a point
I
where
know,
I was a bit,
I'm
like,
thinking
feeling
about it. I
it
feel
was a
like,
bit
yeah,
tedious.
it has everything that you would like in it. So it does surprise me you
Yeah.
didn't finish it.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well.
Yeah. Well,
And
now
I
it's on
loved
your
the
list.
first one. The first one was fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe
It is
we're
a bit
just
of a
not in the
mind
mood.
trip, though. Like they're definitely like
Yeah.
you need to follow it as best as you can, otherwise you're going to lose track.
Yeah, it's like Twin Peaks. It's got really strong Twin Peaks vibe, and I love that.
The gameplay sucks. I mean, that's fair. It does like that.
Right.
There
Oh,
are
I
games where just-
remember you playing this and getting frustrated. I was like thinking, wow, James is
Did
getting
I?
frustrated at the game.
What
Interesting.
happens? You should watch me play Call of Duty.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
don't count that one because
Everybody gets
I can
frustrated
hear
with
it
Call of
from the
Duty,
other room.
unless you're an expert at Call of Duty.
Look at the ground floor neighbors.
Okay, next up is Jim. You've been playing Halo. What do you
Halo,
think
Another
of it?
remake
Halo, I
of a
can be
classic
your
game.
Another
Halo.
remake. Is it
Lisa, have
it
you
worth
finished
me
singing?
going back?
talk now?
Well, not going back. Is it worth me playing?
For you, yeah, because you haven't
Halo.
played the Halo games. So for you, I'd say I'd start with this one. I think my issue is it's a faithful remake, 100%. It's almost like literally ripped, like scene for scene, the same game. They haven't changed much of the levels. Like they've updated the gameplay, so it feels more modern. There's sprint now. The controls are a bit more intuitive. Obviously, the graphics are a lot better. But it almost feels like they rushed this game out. It's in Unreal Engine 5, so it kind of has that kind of blurry graphics that you see with a lot of Unreal 5 stuff, where it's like they've coded the game and slapped a skin on top, and it doesn't quite sit right. So it has that issue. They've really
Right, okay.
brought Sergeant Johnson front and center and made him much more of a character. And I like it, but I'm not sure if I am absolutely loving this version of Johnson.
Oh,
Halo
right,
3,
okay.
Halo 2, excellent. Halo 1, he's not really in it. Because he starts off as kind of like he's basically oh, what's his name from Aliens? The sergeant in there. He's like a rip-off of that guy. I'm blanking on his name, but he's basically the sergeant from Aliens. He's like the same
Okay.
character, almost like the way he talks, his mannerisms, so similar. This one, they've kind of expanded on him a little bit. And I like that, because he's a really cool character in the series, but I'm just not sure if they've
like
gone in that direction. I'm not sure if they've gone in that direction correctly as you kind of want. She always does this. I've lost my train of thought.
I know. I could
Figure
tell.
out
I could
some.
watch your face just go.
So I'm
Oh damn! What was I saying?
gonna start doing it to her now every time.
Oh,
Just to get
I think we
revenge.
should all.
Yeah,
I think
we should.
Chat
We should.
way in.
Every
Should we
time she
start
starts
singing
talking.
when Vita starts talking? We
100%.
just start singing.
I'm sorry. It's
Should
just
be.
that's how my brain works. Every time you guys say words, it thinks of the song lyrics. I can't stop it.
She's also the one that tells us off for going on tangents. I'm trying to get through my
Right.
topic here, and she's like, distraction. Here's a distraction, guys.
Terrible.
Little song
We're
theme.
gonna have to have words, I think.
Another thing I noticed, sorry, with Halo is there's this like I saw a video about someone complaining about something stupid, and I found out it was not true. It's like fake media. But there's in the original game, when you get given the gun right at the beginning, you can start just killing all the humans, which is always fun to do. You can do that in this game, but for some reason the hitboxes are really messed up. So you walk up to one human, shoot them a crap load of times, nothing happens. The guy right next to him, shoot him once in the head, they're dead. Like another person, shoot him a load of times, nothing happens. It's so weird and it's random as well. And then like eventually you can find them, but it's just like the hitboxes aren't loaded up very well. But there's lots of like kind of graphical issues where it feels like they've rushed the game a little bit. And in the prequels, the Chief cracks a joke, and it's just like, no, the Chief doesn't joke. It's not his thing. Like, he'll be kind of witty sometimes, but he doesn't crack jokes. So they did that. So yeah, so it's not awful, and it's a faithful remake, but it's got issues. But I have to finish it. I've only played the prequel missions and the first 2 missions, so we'll see how it goes.
And I was told I need to hurry up, finish God of War, then finish Ragnarok, and then we need to swap consoles around, and then I need to play Halo. But he's not loving it, so why do I need to play Halo?
Because
Well, it's
you've
'cause
never
I'm
played it.
comparing it to the original.
I tried. After we finished Gears of War, I was like, oh my god, what next we playing? Because we finished all of the Gears of War. And then he was like, oh, Halo. And I was like, nah.
Yeah, we were playing the original Halo, which it is harder even for me to get through now. So I think for people new to it, this is a good jumping on the starting point. But as someone coming from the past, because I'm old, like hits different. I don't know.
Super old.
Yeah.
Super
duper.
Old,
Super duper.
old.
Julian, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed? Of the new ones, Valhalla, because it's Vikings. Original, Brotherhood, I think. Ezio in Brotherhood, I think that's mine. Or 2 and Brotherhood are very close for me.
It's 1, 2, or Black Flag for me. They're the best 3.
Yeah, they are good. Ryan says the dancing song part was great. Glad they didn't cut that from the game. Yeah, it was very funny in Alan Wake. It was. Speaking of, is there a game you got frustrated that you stopped playing? Wukong for me. Oh, I love Wukong. I can see why that would be one. One that frustrated me. Yes, but it was like PS2 era. I don't get too frustrated with games. Recently, I got frustrated with Dying Light, the Beast. But that was not the fact that it's hard, but more just was like, I'm just getting very bored with it, which is why I then went to Assassin's Creed. So I don't have loads of time to play games. I just don't feel, I was like, why waste my time playing a game I'm just not enjoying? So I'll go back to it at some point. I'm pretty close to the end. I don't think it'll take me too long to finish it. But actually giving up because it's hard or annoying. I think there was a PS2 game called Siren. It was a horror game. I had no idea what to do in that. I tried. I just was like, I gave up with it.
I played that. That was so, yeah, that was tough. That, and there was one called Project Zero or something, where you have a camera and you have to take pictures of ghosts, take cameras of ghosts. I found that as well.
No, not heard of that one.
Carl
Carl says, Mistfall, any thoughts on this game? I have not heard of that one. Guys, have you heard of that one?
No, I was just thinking I haven't heard that. I will Google it. Because maybe it's one like when you see it, you're like, oh.
Is that one?
Mistfall Hunter?
Goggle it.
Google it.
Goggle now.
Hero said Halo 3 was fun co-op. I think it had split screen. Yeah, see, I missed all of that. That big Halo phase on the Xbox. I missed all of that.
Dude, I feel like it's not going to hit the same. I feel like you had to be there during that moment, because at that point it was like the forerunner for all kind of games we have now. I reckon the magic period for it is past, and we'll have the new games and they're cool, but it won't be the same.
Yeah, it won't be the same. I hate to say it, but I quit Death Stranding after all my parcels went down the river. See, it's that damn river. The river is what annoys everyone.
So annoying.
But
yeah,
yes,
just cut out the river.
You're right. That is a game that can be very frustrating. Or when you load yourself up so tall and you can't juggle it, the weight of it, and then you fall off a side of a mountain or something, and it all goes tumbling down. That's probably worse. You've not got to. You probably have not got to that point. But having you fall down a mountain and watching it like everything go down the entire mountain when you're close to the top is so worse than just watching it go down a river. You can chase after the river and get to the end quicker than you can't go down a mountain. And like all that stuff is just gone and broken and done.
Frustrating game.
And I tried playing Death Stranding and I fell asleep.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that's true. You did fall asleep.
Yeah, it's a
You got
kind of a
Philly?
soothing game in a way. So
I suppose in some ways.
Sometimes.
Thank you, Philly, for being here. It's good to see
Filet.
you. Okay.
Filet.
Let's go to some news. I cannot remember.
News of the week.
Yeah, I can't remember what
Apologize.
order I put this in, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Odyssey. Right. So I thought it's been a little while since it came out. We've all seen the Odyssey, so I thought we could just have a little chat about it. We don't have to like
This is
go
news.
crazy spoilery, but it's not news, but it's new. It's new of the week.
Crazy
put that.
spoilery.
But more just general thoughts. Did it live up to what you were hoping it was going to be?
The story's thousands of years old.
I feel like I can't speak my true mind with a salad in chat because I will be judged.
Oh, okay.
Sal doesn't understand cinema. I'm joking.
Oh,
He understands it better than the
that's
rest
mean.
of us.
I was going to say, you can't say that about Sal. Poor Sal. It's okay, Sal. I don't feel like that. We
No,
don't.
I'm joking.
He has his reviews are so much more like in depth and technical than anything I could ever put together. And I have a film degree.
Yeah. Yes. I don't have a film degree, and my comment is I either like it or I hate it. I really
Same.
enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the Odyssey. I was excited for it, and for me, it didn't disappoint. As I said, I actually said it to Sal and to Jim. I was missing this kind of cinema. I miss this kind of storytelling. I miss the plain
Never-ending
storytelling, and it was just amazing. Na 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 na.
See, she can just roll with it.
I was going to say, she just keeps going and she just makes it part of it.
Yeah, because it's about the story. So I think it was great. I loved it all. Really enjoyed the movie. The 3 hours went by pretty quickly. And I don't know, like, is it the masterpiece? No, it's not a masterpiece. There is flaws in it, but it's one of the best movies I've seen for a while. I definitely didn't see such a good movie last year. Like nothing like topped it for me. And so far, this is one of the best movies I've seen in cinema. In quite a while, probably since like June and Oppenheimer. I haven't seen something that good in cinema till this movie. So I really enjoyed it. Again, mythical story, history. It's my cup of tea, right? So for me, it was an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, no, I have to agree as well. I came out thinking exactly that. It's not a masterpiece like I was hoping, and they were sort of saying in reviews, but it was damn close. Like it is a very good film, and I sort of it stuck with me for the few days afterwards as well. After I was just thinking about parts of it and the story, and because I was new to this story, I'd never read it at school. It was not something that I ever did when I was at school, so this was all new to me. I haven't read the book. So yeah, it was almost brand new for me. I didn't really know what I was going to watch. And I love these sort of stories. I love like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, like these sort of fantasy stories and worlds. I always get lost in them. So yeah, I did really enjoy this. it's crazy what Nolan can achieve, I think, in making movies. Like even if it's a film that you don't like or you don't enjoy too much, you cannot deny he is a master filmmaker when it comes to movies. He is really he's just something different. And there are just a few sort of filmmakers like that around, I think.
What do you think is holding this back from being a masterpiece in your eyes? Out of interest.
In
There's a few
my
people that say that.
opinion, yeah. So in my opinion, it's not a movie I would go back continuously to watch. It's not a movie that I would say is it has that like it has everything. It's beautiful. The score is incredible. It's fantastic acting for the most part from most actors. There are a couple of actors I feel like they were not the right fit, but they still did a good job.
I agree
but
on
it's
that.
it's
John Bernthal was one for me. Like he wasn't
Yeah.
bad, but
he's not
stands
bad.
out.
Yeah, and I think a couple of others maybe were like that, but none of them were bad. They all did pretty well. But yeah, just that replayability. Like, for example, Lord of the Rings. I have watched that hundreds of times. I feel like over the years, like I've watched it so many times, and I still enjoy it every single time, just like the first time. Like there are just certain movies for me that it doesn't matter how many times I watch it, it'll still be amazing. Like Alien, Lord of the Rings. Like there are just certain ones where it just hits everything for me. And I feel like this is really, really good. It's just not to the level where I would watch it repeatedly.
I think what like Sal as well and me chatted, and he said a very good point. It's there is no deep dive into the characters. Like you do not connect to the characters.
Yeah.
There is no that deep connection like in certain movies. You get that connection to the main character or the sidekick or something. And then when like the chatting with it made me think that's very true. I wasn't really rooting for any of the characters, and I didn't quite care for what's gonna happen to them. But then is it because I knew the story? Is it because I read it recently? Or is it just because I enjoyed the cinematic side of the movie more than actual story itself? I don't even know myself. I just know I had really good time. I really enjoyed the movie. But as you say, Harrison, it's not something what I will rush to rewatch. I have movies which I go back and watching and watching. Is this going to be one of those movies? I highly doubt it won't, because it's 3 hours long. I probably won't rewatch it anytime soon, for sure.
It's interesting what you said about the not rooting for any of the characters, because I agree with what you guys said. Like the story and the journey that the movie takes you on is really good and kind of engrossing, but like you don't really get to truly love any of the characters. But I would still say I was invested, or like I cared about the outcome, because I was completely rooting for Odysseus to get back and just mess up Batman. Basically, I was just like, come on, mate, you need to get home and you need to kick all these bloody suitors out of your house and kill them all. And I found that payoff to be quite satisfying. Like the ending was really satisfying. I found. But I do agree. Like there wasn't like his crew. When they die, I'm just a bit like, oh, sucks for you guys.
That's exactly what I
anyway.
was about to say. So I go back to Lord of the Rings because obviously it's probably one of my favorite films ever. But when Boromir dies, still it is so emotional. Like between him and Aragorn and what he was doing and the regret he has and the fact that you're my king, and it's like it hits. And you feel for him, and he's only been in the film for like he's only in the first one. You've not had the whole trilogy to fall in love with him, but it hits. Whereas in this, I didn't really care about the crew at all. I was like, I hope Odysseus makes it back, but if the crew doesn't, and the story, I feel like the story does make you want to care about it. Like he's trying to make decisions, he's having to make these choices to try and make sure his men could get back. But I was just like, nah, okay.
The only one I felt bad for was Sinon, and just because like obviously like you get to kind of see his spectre later on and like kind of hear
Yeah.
that side of it. So that was the only ones be like, oh, what's in on?
Yeah.
Other than that,
But again, it doesn't take away. It is a good film, and I think those
good.
just like little things that add up to just not being the perfect movie. I think.
and hearing about all the things he does, like all the practical side of things he does, just kind of makes me want to like it more because I feel like we want to push more for that in films, like practical effects. Like he hired lots of extras and stuff like that, rather than some of the really crappy AI CGI that we're seeing in films. And you've seen Spider-Man. How was the CGI in that? Actually, like the new one.
I
Good,
thought we
bad,
weren't talking about
average?
anything.
We're not talking about
I was gonna
Spider-Man.
say I don't
We
want to ruin
are
Well,
not.
anything.
No, we are
That's not
not.
spoiler related.
We are
All right,
not
all
talking
right,
about Spider-Man.
all right.
Or I'm leaving right this second.
I'll tell you after. That's fine. I'll message
Yeah,
you.
all right. I didn't think that was spoilery, but all right.
It's not spoilery, but I
Yes,
don't
it
want to
is.
ruin any. I don't want to ruin it
No,
for
it's
Victor.
fine. It's fine.
It's not spoilery though.
That's fine.
Philly, would like to tell you my thoughts, but I think I'll wait until everyone sees it. I hope you understand. Ryan, go enjoy it. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair. I did see it in 70mm IMAX, and they showed a piece of Doom Part 3, and wow, it looked amazing. Yeah, I can't wait for that movie. I really kick myself that I didn't see the first two at cinema, because Doom 1, I wasn't really. I was like, not really
I'll
looking.
kick you too next time I see you.
Yes.
What?
In the shin.
What did you?
We'll kick you in the shin.
Oh, kick me in the shin.
That's what she said.
I guess I'm never seeing you again, Vita.
No brownies with caramel for you then.
Oh, okay. Maybe they'll be worth the broken shins. But yeah, I missed the first one. Then the second one was coming out, and I didn't think about going to see it. I was like, I'll just watch it when it comes out, because the second one did look good, but I hadn't seen the first. So I was like, and then I sat down and watched them and absolutely loved them. I was like, damn. So I will be seeing the third one.
Maybe we should try and see Dune in the
unsubbing for
the
Harrison.
that has the 70mm.
I'm sorry, so I'll
That'd be
come
quite
back.
Interesting.
Hmm.
You should be.
So yeah, no, good film. I'm glad. So I said, last hour of the Odyssey is great. Tom Holland and Anne Hathaway really carried the
I
film
like
for me.
that he said that, because I thought Anne Hathaway was pretty good, and I heard some negative things about her, but I thought she was pretty strong. And Tom Holland, I thought, while not a standout, like he acted his part pretty well, but I think the problem is his character is just kind of reserved and not a big kind of character. Like Robert Pattinson,
He was in it
stood
more
out to
than
me
I was
quite a lot, to be
expecting.
fair. Yeah, same. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
he would barely be in it.
Yeah, definitely. No, that was good. I do kind of want to try and get back to the cinema to see it again, but I don't know if I will get back to the cinema to see Odyssey again. But we'll see.
I wouldn't watch it again. If a cinema, I don't think I've ever seen a film twice in a cinema.
Really? Well, not a single, not
never.
ever.
No, it just feels silly to pay
Wow.
that money twice in a row, but that's just me. Because they're expensive.
I think I only do it with very few. I think Deadpool and Wolverine I saw twice. Avengers I saw twice, I think. Endgame I may have saw twice. Like ones here and there I'd see more than once. But it's usually I go with like the kids, or I'll go with my brother after, like that sort of thing. Or I'll go myself and then go with someone else. So that's usually how it works. But another bit of news, not
actual news
figure related, but we heard that Kratos is unfortunately having to be recast due to he having an injury on set, which sounds like it was truly horrible. Ripped bicep from what I know and read, which sounds, when I was getting it described to me, I was like, that sounds horrendous. No wonder he's going to be taking time off.
That's a shame though.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think it was good? Do you think that's right? Do you think they should hold off production, let him heal and then come back? Or do you think that would be just far too long? Do you think they have to recast?
It's really tough because it depends on a lot of behind the scenes timelines, isn't it? Like the timeline for production, the money invested into it as well. Can they realistically pause that? The investors are going to want their money back in a certain amount of time. It is a tough one. For me, I kind of would have liked them to pause and carry on, but not sure if they could. And he looked good in Odyssey, I thought. Like, he's tall.
Yeah.
He was quite muscular, maybe a bit too lean. Like, he would need to bulk up a bit more for Kratos, but he had the presence. Like, he had the beard, ironically, in that, as opposed to this. But, yeah, I'm just interested. Who else are they going to get? That's the only thing I don't know.
Yeah. And it's going to be, because obviously they've already started production. They obviously are recasting because they want to get back onto production pretty quickly. So I would feel like you're going to need somebody that's already in the shape, that's already, do you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to be able to have the time now to let somebody get back like into that shape to be Kratos. So I feel like it may be even more difficult this time to recast, to try and squeeze them back in, because apparently he'd already shot a few of the episodes, so they're going to have to go back to redo those episodes have already done.
I wonder if they're going to green screen that in.
Maybe.
How they would do that.
But off the top of my head, I can't think of. There's no one that stands out to me. Like, I mean, I didn't even expect him to be cast, to be fair, as Kratos when it came to it. So to think of anybody else at the moment, I'm not even sure who that would be. Not only like just to play him, but to be the physicality of that character, because it is such a part. Yeah, see, I don't see The Rock doing. I could like he could do it.
I wouldn't want him to.
No, but he
I
could
thought
do
about
it.
saying The Rock as well as a joke. To be
But
fair,
I don't.
It's a great
But I
minds.
don't. But I don't think
Alan Richardson?
he's the right choice.
He's big enough.
He's got the
Doesn't he look
size,
like him?
but I don't think he looks like him.
Yeah.
That's the problem. It's finding somebody that will look and have the presence and the capability to be that character. Because obviously he is an older person as well, so you can't do anyone too young. I mean, you can obviously age him up. Yeah,
he did 4.
Boy.
So you know he would be able to
Exactly.
do the voice, because 4 sounds really cool.
He does. Very deep. But yeah, it's very sad to hear, because obviously now that's not only we're going to have to wait, but it's going to delay the show. Like, it doesn't matter how much it will have to be delayed slightly now. So
100%.
yeah, we will have to wait and see, but fingers crossed. I do think they almost need to not announce who it is, just start shooting, and then have the first thing that they see is like footage with the new actor, maybe, so we don't have to have that sort of, oh, is he going to be good, is he not going to be good? Just show some footage of him as Kratos and go from there. So that'll be the best way. So, but on to some figure news. We got a Hono release. I'm going to remove this for a sec. And I put the question, is this, I've got the question, is this the end? Is this the last Hono that we see? Because you're right. I think this is the last one for them, for that to come out, that they'd announced. I can't think if there's any more. I'm pretty sure this was the last one.
They never actually put 4 up, did they? Did they put?
No,
they didn't.
No, they didn't put 4 up.
Him.
They showed that one. Bring up this. We've got a little video.
Early one as well. From what I remember, he was like fairly early on that they showed him.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. I haven't watched the show. I must admit, but for a Hono release,
same.
Yeah, it looks good. I haven't heard enough good things to know whether it's worth it to buy this one or not. But
I haven't heard anyone mention the show in ages. I wonder, like, is there any hype for this left anymore that people would be really interested? You're Spider-Man completionists, 100%.
Oh yeah, if you're buying everything, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. It looks cool. It definitely looks like what it does in the show from the pictures and clips I've seen of it. But do we think this is it then? Do we think that we'll never see Hono again, or do you think they'll come back eventually?
I hope they come back, because I like the premise of them, but their problem was their prices started to creep up quite a bit. But I was really hoping we'd see them do some video game characters, if I'm honest, because that would like lead into it quite nicely, and they'd be a better price, so it'd be easier. But I don't know. I think they might be dead, because it's been really quiet apart from this, like really quiet.
Yeah, like
thinking
nothing.
Of a rebrand, but yeah.
No, there's literally been,
because they were a sister company to Hot Toys, weren't they? They were basically.
Yeah, basically.
Like what INART is to Queen, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like that's what it was. Yeah, and you're right. I think it definitely started off like we're going to be cheaper. It's entry, and but then it sort of went away from that. And I think that's what was the good part about it. So yeah, remove that blame. It's a shame that could be the last one for people that were like looking forward to. I know, especially the X-Men line, the people were really wanting them to dive deep into that one. So it's a shame. Vita, what did you think of this one?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Don't think anything. Don't care about it. Zero
At
thinking
least-
about it.
At least you're
Love the
honest.
bluntness.
Yeah, I do not care. That's fine.
It looks like a toy of Spider-Man. Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so if I go back, we'll go to this then.
Hong Kong Comic Con.
No,
it's
not
San
Hong
Diego
Kong
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. It's
Doesn't
San
matter.
Diego Comic-Con, it doesn't.
SDCC.
So, but was it a standout for announcements? I think there was a lot of good stuff. I don't know if it's beaten other years, but it definitely was pretty good. So we got some trailers from SDCC first. But we also got a game. This surprised me. The fact that Laufey's coming out in February.
Laufey.
That's
Laufey.
Laufey, sorry.
It's not Laufey, it's Laufey.
Laufey. Sorry.
I don't know how you pronounce it.
No, I mean, it could be that.
I feel like the devs were saying Laufey and it sounded really pretentious.
Laufey.
I thought it was just Laufey, but because this Laufey is, I've heard that before, but it could be Laufey. Who knows? Chat, if you know, correct me.
They call her Faye, don't they?
They do
in the
call
game.
her Faye.
So
Yeah.
that would argue that it's Laufey.
It could be. Yeah.
Mm.
But what do you guys think? Do you think it's surprising? I mean, we had that little stream, didn't we, where we were we watched them when they announced this, and that announcement trailer was so long.
Oh yeah.
We felt like we had to be coming sooner rather than later because there was just so much of it. So did this surprise you to see that it's coming this soon?
Is it?
I didn't think any of it. If it's soon or if it's late.
But you're laughing too much for me to understand what you're saying. What did
Sorry.
you say?
I could understand it because I know Vita laugh speak, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're not all trained like that.
Just
I said I don't really didn't think anything about it.
Oh, okay.
My brain didn't care about the part and didn't think about the time frame because
I mean,
I
that's
didn't
fair.
know when it was firstly. But so is it when we watched that first time? Was that the first announcement
Yes.
ever?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know how long it takes to develop the game, but I suppose it is longer than half a year.
Well, normally
I mean,
we get video game
GTA
announcements
6.
and we're still waiting like 5 years later. Even
yeah,
with
so
Elder
like
Scrolls.
GTA 6 is a good example, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but I don't know. So is it something they were working under wraps and
It would have been,
basically because otherwise you would think that the game is going to be very shorty, isn't it? Otherwise, with such a short developing time, like
Probably,
what the story is going to be like an hours long.
No, it
60
probably
quid.
builds on Ragnarok a lot. There's probably a lot of reuse because they can reuse like animations and things like that from game to game. So there's probably a lot of that which help them kind of speed up production time. But I imagine this has been a long time coming. Vita, now that you've started playing 2018, are you more interested in this or still kind of like meh?
I can't quite go past that square. And the other thing,
I forgot about the Disney Square.
Yeah, that really I wouldn't say put me off, but it really made me like a bit like, is it gonna be good? Kind of. Is it gonna be like like the gameplay, the story doesn't seem like kiddie silly, but just that square, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna prove me be very, very wrong, and I'll be like
Why are
proven
you
wrong about
discriminating
it.
against the square? What about the
I
magic
know.
sword? You got no
Paul,
issues with
Paul
that? Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
so talking sword
both
or
of
talking
those,
cube.
yeah, both of those companions just seem silly, but we will
I,
see.
I don't know if it's just because I am a big kid or I have children, but I just found them funny. Like I liked it. I know
I was
that's
about to
not for
say.
everyone, but I do love the childishness sometimes in some things. Not always. There are sometimes it's too much, but when you have such a heavy story or a heavy theme or a dark world, having those sort of really childish almost
Nah,
things into it, I'm like,
darkness stays with darkness. Imagine there was something like this in The Last of Us 2. Come
I
on.
knew you were gonna say that.
yeah,
Magic Square and Last of Us would be funny. I want to see Kratos interact with that square. To be fair, I can imagine his
yeah, but
reaction.
it could be like they could. I mean, it does have light-hearted parts in Last of Us, but obviously it doesn't have a talking cube. But then it's a realistic world. It's not a fantasy world.
Is
So
it realistic? We don't have zombies and
They're like
bloaters and
rounded.
I could see a
Mm.
clicker being a lot more likely than a talking cube.
Well, I mean, it's based on a real life thing, isn't it? So
Don't you jinx us.
you know,
Right.
what
Well, we'll
decepts
start
exists.
seeing talking cubes
It's
tomorrow,
for
everyone.
ants. Yeah.
The
No,
thing I
I'm
do
saying
like,
in regards to the clickers and
oh,
lickers.
clickers. I mean, yeah, I don't think I'd want to live in a world with clickers. That would be
Exactly.
pretty
That's what I'm
awful.
saying. Don't jinx us. We're gonna have to
We'd
go.
be so screwed in this country as well, just because we have no guns
Yeah.
or anything. Like we're gonna have to fight with
Uh,
knives, kitchen knives.
Okay.
yeah.
Let's not stay from the topic. Sorry, my bad.
No, so the one thing I would say that I do like about this, and I think more video games should do, and it is fun when they do, is leave it longer until you announce to then be able to do this. So you announce it, and then a few months later you can release it, because it just leaves the excitement there. Whereas you announce a game and it doesn't come for years and years and years. Not like it doesn't make it any less exciting when it does come out, but that hype I feel will stay now between that announcement and this, and I'm sure we're going to see more of it as we go for the next few months. But to see it not be another 2 years in development, I think that's a really good thing to do, and I think more games should go that way.
I agree actually, because the Halo campaign Evolved feels like it was pretty quick from announcement to release, and that is it is kind of exciting to be like, oh, I can play that like in a year rather than like 4 years time, because sometimes
Or like
4 years is a long wait.
exactly like Elder Scrolls when they did that big sort of trailer teaser, like they're doing the next Elder Scrolls, and that was years ago, like years and years at this point. It's just, what was you like? Just don't do that.
That game would have been scrapped, and it'll be completely different from what they were probably designing back then. Now, right? I mean,
probably.
Yeah.
We got Michael here saying hello. Thank you very much for being here. And he said the next game I want is Wolverine. Yeah, see, that's another one. Wolverine was only announced this year, and it's coming at the end of the year. I'm pretty sure it was announced this year. Was it this year or was it last year?
I feel like last year.
Oh, I don't know now.
I don't remember.
Check. But it's still a quick turnaround. Still a quick turnaround. Google it for me, guys, or Google it, please. So yeah, so we got that announcement from Comic-Con. We also got some trailers. So we got, first up, we got Clayface. I'll bring
2021.
that one up for us. It was first announced in 2021. Wolverine.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was September 9th, 2021.
Then, yeah, because it had all the leaks. I remember that. Yeah, I got all those leaks. Yeah, damn.
When was campaign? Okay, I'm gonna Google this.
When was the first trailer shown? Because I feel like that
announced.
But when was the first trailer shown?
Halo campaign Evolved was announced October 24, 2025. So that's pretty quick.
Yeah,
we already have it. Came out 2 days ago.
But when was the first trailer for Wolverine? Because I feel like it sort of was announced, but then it had all the leaks. So I feel like that would have
Mm.
changed things up.
So we're in first trailer. Da-da.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Gameplay reveal
Ba-da-ba-da.
was September 2025.
Okay.
Initial teaser was September 2021, so that kind of counts.
Okay then. No, so I'm wrong. It's fine. I can accept I was wrong.
Yeah.
It felt like it was a lot quicker though between the proper trailer to releasing though.
Oh, it did. It did.
Okay, let's bring up this one. No, I'd want to. Oh, 1 second. We're gonna want the sound.
2, 3,
Okay, not 1 second.
5,
Look.
6, 7.
I will
No.
boot you. Oh,
Who's
wait, I won't.
childish now, James?
Yeah,
Me. Hey, I'm just filling the gap.
there we go. Let's. We've got the Clayface trailer.
Show me.
I think this looks very good, by the way. I'm
Show
really
me.
excited for this.
Shush.
Sorry, but we've got to talk through it. That's the whole point
yeah,
of
we
it.
do a little bit.
Yeah, we do.
Ugh. Lame.
Mistaken.
I like the vibe.
Sorry.
My life back.
Have you guys seen this actor in anything? Because I haven't. This would be
Nope.
the first time.
I have no idea who he is.
No, he must have been in something.
Boo.
I recognize that guy.
I do like that it's just darker. I love those
This isn't
darker
cosmetic
stories.
Surgery.
Is this in the Gunverse, or is it just like? Is it like the Batman?
Yes.
Where it's just kind
No,
of.
it's this one is still in the Gunverse, I think.
Ooh.
Yikes.
See, this just reeks of body horror, and I'm here for that.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm okay. You okay? I'm okay.
You are not okay, buddy.
You're not. No, you're not okay.
I have no idea what side effects you'll have.
Michael says, "I want to see Clayface. I've never heard of the actor who plays him. No, neither have I. This is definitely the first time.
We're in unknown
I
territory.
hope this plays more like the Penguin than say like.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I like this. Looks
Oh.
pure horror to me, which is obviously right up our alley, Jim.
And it's October, so that's cool. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, his face is
Feelings.
sagging.
You need to let them go.
Happens to us all.
The only
I trusted betrayed me.
thing I've known about Clayface is from the animated show when he was in that. That's all I sort of know of
Oh,
Clayface.
the kids one.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm a monster.
Yikes.
So this must be set in Gotham.
Yeah,
He's a
it is
Batman
set in
villain, isn't
Gotham.
he?
Yeah.
See, I feel like Batman has a lot of tragic villains.
I have no idea who you are.
It looks mad.
This would
It
be
looks
a
pretty
scary and
good.
sad film. It does look good. I'm more interested in that than Supergirl. To be fair.
Big
We
time.
Oh
seen
yes, you
Supergirl
haven't seen Supergirl. Yeah,
See, we
forgot
forgot
about it.
You
It's all right,
totally
when it comes out
forgot.
on streaming.
Dun, dun,
And we didn't see the
dun.
Mandalorian film either.
Oh my goodness, no,
Wow.
we
You
didn't.
did.
Forgot about that as well. No.
But that's so far
Yikes.
in the gun universe, as Michael said, it is part of the gun universe.
Need to
That's the
resubscribe
one
to
I've
Disney.
been most excited for out of any of them, out of any of the gun stuff.
They won't be on Disney, Vita. I don't think.
Not
It's
yet.
DC.
Well ones. Supergirl
Star
will be
Wars
out.
will be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mando's going to be on Disney.
Mando.
The Supergirl will be on HBO Max. I'm pretty sure soon. It hasn't done very well, so yeah, Clayface. Really excited for that. Body horror in general. Like it's so different to what we've seen so far. So it will be interesting to see how they blend it together, if they do at all.
Be down for them to do like a
oh.
horrorverse, like Swamp Thing and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
This version of Clayface appeared in Creature Commandos, but this movie takes place before that show and before the Super. Okay,
Oh,
I haven't
never
watched
watched
Creature. No.
Commandos. I heard good things
But
about it though.
I feel like now we have HBO Max over here. I feel like we do have it though, so maybe I'll have to jump on that because I
You should
haven't
watch
watched
it.
that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that now.
We don't have it, but we'll wait to hear from you.
Okay, I will report back. Next trailer, which is probably the second one I'm looking forward to because I think it doesn't look too bad, is Lanterns. I don't know why it's not Green Lanterns because I feel like that's kind of important, but I'll bring this one up.
They're trying to make it modern and edgy.
Probably.
And Lanterns is more snappy than the Green Lantern.
Then Green Lanterns. Let's see what you
Is
guys
this a
think of this
show,
one.
then?
This is a TV show, this one. And it has multiple Green
Time to get
Lanterns in
up,
it.
Junior.
You know what? I remember quite enjoying the Ryan Reynolds film when it first came out.
No, I'm
Everyone
just
hates
You're
it.
not
Yeah,
allowed.
it's
You're
such
not
a
allowed to
fun
say
film.
that. You're
Oh,
not
yeah,
allowed to say
apparently.
that.
take the ring and fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please.
It's gonna be. I do think it looks good though.
You're the backup quarterback.
For now.
Why do these all look better than the main films?
What do you think is going on?
Right? I mean, Clayface is a
There's
film,
no wax
but
that
yeah,
we're here.
not like Batman, Superman.
These victims are gonna end up
I
Supergirl.
It's not a
think
main film though.
knowing
I
No.
think some of these movies in the past they weren't taken quite seriously when they were made. They were a bit more like maybe like, oh, you know, it's for younger audience. They don't care as much about
True.
the quality of the story, movie,
where'd you
blah
go?
blah blah, yada yada yada. But I think they learned
Most
that
things being surfaced
these
in
things
God's
are massive and the quality is
different
important,
species.
or otherwise they basically won't have return on investment.
He's gonna send an army.
Yeah, true. I wonder which versions of Green Lantern was it. Oh, he's in it.
I think it's all of them. So
Yeah, that's from
Michael
cinema.
just said.
Cinema
So
Superman.
Kyle Chandler plays Hal Jordan, Aaron Peer plays Jon Stewart, and then you've also got Guy Gardner in it as well, haven't you? So you've got all three of the main
Jordan's just keeping it warm.
Green Lanterns, I think.
Actually looking
I'm
forward
not.
to Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
Sinestro,
What do you think of the suit?
you don't really believe he's your backup, do you,
I
Hal?
didn't pay much attention to it.
No.
Not gonna lie.
Let's say what he actually is.
It's less green and more brown.
That's not good. The Green Lanterns, not the slightly brown lanterns.
In brightest day,
Maybe it's just dirt and he's washing.
in blackest night,
This does look damn good so far.
no evil shall escape my sight.
It seems okay.
Let those who worship evil's might.
It looks more interesting than some of the other stuff, I have to say.
I feel
Green
like
Lantern's light.
Kyle Chandler's an actor that I just know, but I just wouldn't know his name unless someone had put it in. I'm assuming that's his name.
Our beer.
That's a bit cheesy. I feel like I recognise the other actor as well. I don't know what from. He's got really piercing eyes.
He was in that Netflix film, which is the only one I've seen him in. I can't remember what it's called though. But that's the only thing I've seen that.
That's
Actor.
Yeah, I
massive-
recognize him, but I don't know what movie that is.
Massive ballpark.
So-
That Netflix film. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll
Is
look
like
it
an
up.
army one.
Yeah, that one. Kind of. I think. Oh, let me just look it up.
Oh,
Rebel Ridge.
That's
it.
it.
That's the
Oh,
one.
see, you're faster than me.
She is. She's really good at googling things.
You are like in seconds. So that was great. But yeah, what do you think of that? Do you think that? I think both of those ones I've watched the trailers and gone, you know what, I want to watch that. Whereas Superman and Supergirl, I was like, I don't really want to watch them. And
Supergirl just looked like something we'd seen a lot of times before, whereas these are a bit fresher looking, especially Clayface and Lanterns we haven't seen a load of. I mean, arguably we haven't seen Supergirl much, to be fair. So it's great she's getting a film, but like it just felt like Guardians of the Galaxy, and I
Yeah.
think that was everyone's issue
Oh,
with it.
James, sorry, he was in the Good Morning Show as well.
Was he?
Yeah, he was the boyfriend of that lady who cheated with the Asian lady.
Oh, the
Yeah.
married guy. Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
That's true. Yeah, I am still interested to see
Uh,
the Man of Tomorrow trailer, though. To be fair,
yeah,
maybe they can save it with that film.
Michael says, I know Aaron from the Mufasa movie. He did voice. Do you know what? I quite like that Mufasa film. I've watched that a few times with the kids, and it's some of the music in that is very catchy. And Mads Mikkelsen sings in that, and that's something I didn't think I'd ever see. So yeah, I do recommend that if you've not watched it. And
I have.
Michael said, I like Superman and Supergirl. See, I do, and I think that something that James Gunn is doing well is having a varied selection at the minute. You've gone from Superman and Supergirl to Lanterns and Clayface, and they seem Superman and Supergirl seem very similar, but Clayface and Lantern seem very different style. Sal saying Lanterns looks very promising. The panel had some good footage and good writing. Awesome. Yeah, no, it does look very good. Oh god, what happened to Jim? What did Luna do? I saw Luna and then Jim's gone.
It's Luna. He will be back at some point.
Poor Jim. Poor Luna. Well, we've got another trailer, and I feel like you've watched this one already, Jim. So we'll watch this one with the.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. No, you're not. It's a black screen.
What? I'm back on my side.
No,
well,
black screen for us. Doesn't matter. Oh, I have to watch another Doomsday trailer. I feel like spoilers.
Wait, I'm gonna jump out and come back.
There you go. Wait, you come back. You're back.
Wait. Oh, I was just about to click that button.
It worked. That was
Damn.
close. Right.
Anyway,
yeah.
Doom.
We've got the Doomsday trailer. This played with obviously Spider-Man when I went to see it, and it was good to see it on the cinema screen. So
I thought that when I got to see that Dune 3 trailer, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Javier's.
There we go. Let's play
Xavier.
this. I feel like most of us, if not all of us, definitely have watched this one. But what do you think of his accent?
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
What accent is that? Is that Doom?
Yeah, that's Doom.
I've fought with many warriors in my time. They were far stronger.
And are you excited for this movie?
Put together.
I am. Weirdly, after seeing the figure drops, I'm more excited for it now.
Oh look, Thor is serious for a change.
That scared me far less.
I wonder if we're going to see Andy in this. Shang-Chi. I'm going to have to rewatch some films.
Everything that they
Shang-Chi not being bad.
It's
Loki.
together.
This is interesting because Shuri's obviously still Black Panther here, but we know that's going to change.
Yeah.
I presume nothing except this.
Yeah, and I'll be wondering if it's going to change through these movies or if it's going to just be afterwards.
Oh, she looks different, the Fantastic Four woman.
I was thinking that.
Mark my words.
I didn't expect to see Neymar again.
We're going to need a miracle.
It's going to be really hard for Doctor Doom to beat Thanos as the best villain that we've had so far.
Yeah,
oh my
he was
God.
he was a very good villain.
Also, the build-up to
Ay,
him.
caramba. Captain looks so old.
He does look a bit old, doesn't he?
I mean, he is older.
Well, they all are.
They
See,
are
the problem
all-
is, I'm not getting the same feeling that I used to get when I saw like the next Marvel trailer, where you're like, "Oh my god, I can't wait for this film." Whereas now I'm a bit like, "Oh, that looks cool," you know?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm happy the Thor looks serious, so that's a win.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, definitely.
They really cocked up his last film. Like that could have been a really good film if they'd have done it less silly.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all
how
they
were
needed.
they like? Oh, this film's about female for having cancer. Let's turn it into a comedy. That'd be great. And also, like the main villain, his family and whole planet were murdered. Like that should definitely be a comedic theme.
Yeah.
And,
And Christian Bale was
Thor has
like,
no
he was
friends.
really good I think he
was
was good at,
so
and he was just
wasted.
so underutilized in that movie.
He could have been such a cool villain if they hadn't killed him off in one film. Also, he's a really cool name, Gore the God Butcher.
Yeah, and I feel like you
Yeah.
see him kill one god. It's just like mad.
Yeah, some
They
douche
definitely
at the
did.
beginning of the film.
Yeah, yeah, weird choices.
Soundtrack
Akira said,
was awesome though.
yeah, it was quite good. Don't care for the figures for now, but kind of hyped for the movie. Yeah. Dream of Vision said everyone will die. I feel like we say that about every single one of these movies.
They'll come back in the next one, don't worry.
Yeah. Someone said Doom sounds like Nandor from What We Do in the Shadows, and I can't unhear it now. I don't know what that is. No, so I can't tell if
Heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
I don't know what that is either. Sorry,
Mike said
Sal,
I
you're unknown.
pre-ordered the Marvel Legends Doomsday Gambit and Doctor Doom figures on Monday. I should have them
Whoa,
November
whoa, we
2nd.
were.
Awesome.
Nice.
Happy for you.
There is a lot. They sort of announced all of the different sort of scales of figures and statues
Marvel
and stuff.
Legends are looking better recently, to be fair.
Akira says Doom can't be more powerful than Thanos with the gauntlet. Can he? Never read the comic. I feel like Doom is more powerful than Thanos.
There are
with the
versions
gauntlet.
of him.
Yeah.
Isn't there a version of Doom where he's in like a white suit and he basically just kills Thanos like super
Yeah,
easily?
like
He
there's
rips
a
his
whole
skull out, skeleton out
yeah,
of him or
rips
something.
ripped it out.
It's pretty gruesome. I can't remember if Thanos.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would love to see that in a film. That would be so like imagine if that was the way you get introduced to Doom. It's like you literally that question. He can't be more powerful, can he? And it literally starts with him having a fight with Thanos and seeing him rip it out. That would be.
Well, you can see the way
Such
he
a sick
blocks
person.
Thor's axe throw with just a couple of fingers. Like if you compare that to Thanos, I mean, Thor almost killed him.
Yeah,
That.
well,
It's only because he was able to snap because he didn't go for the head, right? Whereas Doom's just like.
But then saying that Thanos was not expecting it. I mean, he was trying to stop it with the Infinity Gauntlet, but like it was a surprise. Whereas Doom is just watching him jump at him and then just sort of stops it.
Yeah,
Akira, I'd be up for a 18+ Avengers movie. Yeah, imagine a like full-on horror in Marvel. That'd be quite cool. Like full-on horror, not like Doctor Strange horror.
There are some good stories in the comics that would work.
Yeah. Well, we have got figures announced from that, obviously. So we've got, I think, the best one first. We'll have a quick look at their pictures, and I've also got 1/6 Lovers pictures we can go through that actually from the con. So I feel like we get a better look at them. But let's put this up here. So do we agree or do we not agree that this was the best looking one from the ones that were dropped? What do you guys think?
I think he probably was the better one of the ones actually announced. I really like Cyclops. I know a lot of people have issues with the expression, but he was close to me. But I think like the quality of the sculpt, quite a few people to be fair, 'cause I know Adam feels the same, Dub Toys as well. But no, this does look really good. The sculpt works fantastic, and I've seen the nitpicks, and they're fair, but they are definitely nitpicks. And I feel like when you have to really like cherry pick small issues with a sculpt, that's when you know you're onto a banger. And yeah, this looks fantastic. Even that bait, I dig the bases as well.
Yeah, they're all cool.
I think you a bit maybe harsh. They're saying like these were nitpicks. Just because I think you like none of us are as invested in these characters. So for us, it might be seeming as nitpicks. But I saw.
Didn't mean it in a harsh way. Just because someone called them nitpicks when they made the post about it, so I was just using their terminology. I didn't mean it in like a they're nitpicking it thing.
No.
Just
well, the other person I saw pointed out the color is wrong on the helmet, the beard is missing on the sides, and the hair is much bushier actually around it. And when I saw it, I didn't think any of it, just because again, like obviously it's not my like favorite movie, and I'm not remembering the characters very well, if I'm honest. So, but then if you think maybe in this movie, like maybe they changed the color of the helmet, it's a Doomsday movie after all. So maybe we will see a bit of different colors. Maybe it
Yeah.
was improved. Maybe he got older and he has less hair now. Maybe he changed his beard. I don't
Yeah.
know. But like you get what I mean. I personally think this is like very great looking figure. But again, every time when it's not something I'm obsessed about, I'm much more forgiving and I'm not nitpicking at the figure that much. I know I won't get it, so I'm just like, wow, it looks amazing. I don't know how I would be if it would be my like one of the most favorite characters
Of
figures
course, I
ever.
did that.
But
Honestly,
I
it's
I
gonna
I really like how this figure is looking. I think it's the one of the best announcements.
Yeah, it is very good. I do really like it. Akira says Magneto +1 best in his opinion. So Magneto was tied with Professor X for me. All of these look great in the in person except Gambit. And funnily enough, Gambit's the one I like the most. But I do see that his likeness
Oh
is
yes, I
not.
saw it in person as well.
Yeah.
So
Jealous.
Yeah,
Jellerino.
same.
Jealous.
I think the X-Men universe in Doomsday is not the Fox universe. Mystique is alive in that universe and she died in Dark Phoenix. Yeah, maybe. We have to. I think the biggest thing with this movie at the moment is just all the questions that we still have. Like, as much as like we know a lot of the characters in it, we don't know very much about this movie. So that's nice in a way. I think that's nice that we don't know a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
I
agree
agree.
on that.
But yeah, so the next one obviously is the one that is
Gambarino.
not the best. Let's get this work.
It's not the best sculpt wise, but one of the wow factor figures, I would say.
Yeah, I do really like the look of this one, I must admit.
I agree. I think all the colors popping out with all the effects and such looks pretty epic. It's a shame about the head sculpt. I liked how Shane from the Hope Show compared it like that. He is kind of have like braces and he's like,
Yeah.
And that made me think about it as like, oh yeah, that's good comparison because I straight away like pointed out that top lip is just not looking right. But overall, you still clearly can tell it's Gambit. You still can tell it's Channing Tatum, and it still looks pretty epic. It's just, especially certain angles like that angle. I think was quite unflattering for this figure.
I think it's better on display as well from the pictures I've seen. I think it does look better on display a little bit as well. So I think it'll be okay. I think if you've been waiting for a Gambit, I think it is good. It's definitely like, even if the likeness is maybe not a 10 out of 10, I still think the sculpt is a very good sculpt. It's done very well, I think. Jacket's cool, effects is cool. I prefer the more muted in the suit rather than the brighter version in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Looks better in figure form than on screen, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because they slimmed him down, which makes him a bit more like the original character, but yeah, he looks better here than...
He definitely looks slimmed down compared to the Deadpool, but again, maybe he did slim down for the Doomsday. We haven't seen it. We don't know yet.
Yeah, no,
true,
definitely.
that's true.
Obviously, you've got the standard and the deluxe, and the deluxe will come with the Sentinel bases. Well, I think they're great. Again, was what I said with other shows, that the base should be more extended at the front, so then he can still have somewhere to stand flat rather than having to stand on this.
Agree.
It wouldn't stand very well anyway, so you're going to have to use the waist grabber, and then that's going to be digging in.
And
so
not everyone has a room for
big. diorama.
Would
So
be
I
just
mean,
the diorama, yeah.
to be fair, I've been thinking that exact thing, and space is a big thing. So I may even just go for the standard one on this one. And obviously, if you get the special edition, you get the rings, which are quite cool.
Ooh,
Different
the
than
ring.
coins.
I like the rings.
If you like it, anyway,
Yeah.
put
To be
a
fair.
ring on it.
It's nicer than the coins.
Ring
Because you
on
can
it.
actually do something with it.
I think so. Akira says head sculpt still looks good to me on Gambit. 8 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. It's not. I don't think it's bad. I just think it could be better.
Still think
Dream
he
Vision
looks
saying
like
face
the
looks
actor
off.
from Neuromancer.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. I still didn't look that up.
Yeah.
Next we have Cyclops. I think
Cyclops?
this is my second favorite out of the ones that dropped. But I do agree with what you said earlier. I think the expression, while not everybody is bothered by it, I don't think it works. I think it needed to either be full on
disagree on
rage.
this.
Yeah, it needs to be full on rage and then a more stoic. I think that this one should have had two heads. I think that's what they should have done. And I think that also the neck and head should be one piece. I know the articulation side of it, but I think that would just look better.
I agree
But-
with you on the neck and head. Yeah, because it
Yeah.
always looks unsightly.
Li-
And yeah,
like-
he poses in all these ways, but then if you're
Like
posing
that
him like
joint
that, you're
there.
gonna see that joint. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just I just don't like joints. If it was J&D and it was seamless,
Yeah,
but it's not.
it's
Do
not.
like his
But
base though.
the base is cool, just like the other ones. They're all really good. And if you have every single one of them and all those bases together, that would look really cool. It's nice to see him though in the comic suit though. That does look really nice. The blue and yellow are going to really pop.
The suit's done so nicely as well. Like all the kind of like paintwork that you've got on the suit, like 'cause it's kind
Yeah.
of battle damage. It's not all clean, which is really good. So it kind of fits in with the environment of the diorama base, which I quite like. Like all the yellows, like got lots of like black and like stress and weathering. He looks excellent. Like for me, I think he will pop on the shelf a lot just from the colors alone. And I think the head sculpt looks really strong, but it is helped by the fact that he's got a big fat visor. covering
Yeah,
up a big portion of his likeness, so I think that does help a lot
yeah,
right there.
yeah. And don't get me wrong, the expression does work for him. Like I have seen him have this expression. I just think for
Yeah.
a figure, it would have been like all the other ones are stoic, sort of neutral expressions. And I feel this one could have done with doing that as well. And have a swap out head. As I say, more of these figures should definitely have more than one head.
Together, I think it will work quite well, though. Like, if you were going to collect them all, but this
Yeah.
lends to your argument of they should always have two head sculpts. If you're going to collect them all, it kind of works with them to have less stoic head sculpts, or some to have less
Yeah.
stoic and some to have angry. But yeah, I suppose together these
Once again, that's the point where you're supposed to have two head sculpts with the
Yeah,
figure.
That's what we're saying. Yeah, 100%.
You need the
Cheap
option, I
nutless.
think. Oh,
Always.
definitely. They definitely could do it. And I think
I
that
feel, couldn't you just do even maybe the face plate from the visor? I
Could
don't, I
do.
don't know. But
The
then I
joints would
suppose they could create maybe the
If they
seam.
could do the lines,
then-
yeah. If they could get
Yeah.
the
Or they
seam,
could have, yeah, or just that the hair pops off and then just swap out the whole front face. That could be a doable as well, I'm sure, if they really tried. But
What color are the shoes, the boots meant to be? Also, hi Dave. X-Man Supreme's jumped in.
yeah. Hey Dave, Cyclops expression is good. What doesn't work is them brown ass boots.
Brown ass boots.
What's
You gotta
wrong
say it
with the
with almost a
boots?
southern accent.
Yeah, I think the boots look cool, but what should they be like? I don't know what they should not be like or should be
Black.
like. Are they black? This, how can you goggle?
It's a goggle.
I only have one arm because Luna is here, so I
Oh,
can't goggle.
Jim, goggle. You're on goggle duty.
Oh, okay. Goggle duty.
Goggle duty.
Colour are James.
Philly, I'm a big Jim Lee
Mars's
fan. Been waiting for this since 2000. Yeah, no, I mean anybody that's been waiting for any X-Men, I can imagine you're all in on this line.
I'm annoyed that Google's
oh,
trying
they-
to
They're supposed to be
Correct.
yellow. The boots are
Colours fine.
fine. Supposed to be yellow.
Are they that color in the movie?
Probably
Or is
not.
this like the movie's done it wrong? And
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe it's more that the comic side of it is that. But next up, we have a throne.
So expensive just for a
It looks
chair. But
It's a very fancy chair though, Vita. We like
I
fancy
will
chairs.
not pay $290 for a chair.
didn't someone say it's the same for like as like Bo-Katan's throne that we had recently?
Yeah, on
is it?
Collecting Weekly, they chatted about this. And they said it looks a bit like Bo-Katan from.
It does
from
look a
you.
little bit. Yeah, it does a little bit. Do we like the cardboard backdrop?
No.
No.
It is quite different, to be fair. Actually, it's like a throne, but the shape's different. And also, no, I don't like the cardboard backdrop. It's
No.
just crap. Just crap.
But I am glad that they're giving people the option to buy this because I feel like Doom is known for a throne. So, and thrones are cool.
Whatever.
As long as he sits all right on it, like it's hard. I feel to get.
It looks like
figures
he's
to
sitting
sit
on a
them well.
swing there. Like on that previous picture, it looks like he's sitting on a swing.
Whee! Hey, he's got to take
Literally.
time out for himself as well. He's got a stressful job.
He
trying to take
looks
over
like
the
he's
universe.
sitting on too big chair for him. Look like he
Like,
now
here it doesn't look very good. Yeah.
looks sitting on a toilet.
I do like the more leaning pose. That's quite good.
Yeah, but like it never looks as good with a figure as it does in a statue. Sometimes I'm always like, if I want a
No.
figure that's got a cool pone, like pone. God damn it, a cool throne
Right.
Oh
pose,
damn it!
cool pone throws. Cool throne pose. You want a statue because it always looks better.
Yeah.
Like the crow, for example.
Yeah.
Not caustic plastic. What's the other branch? Something statue.
Oh, Infinite
Infinite
Studio?
Yeah.
No.
So they're obviously
is
doing the
it?
quarter scale, something like that. They're doing the quarter scale Draven, and it looks really cool pose up on that throne. But I don't think you can get a Hot Toys or a 1/6 to do that.
No,
Annoying.
that it is more. That's it, Infinite Statue.
There we go. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, is it cardboard? Ew.
Oh my
does
god!
anyone-
Ew.
Does anyone think Cyclops will say to me, my X-Men? I feel like he needs to.
The first
At
thing he'll
least
say
once.
is he appears, and everyone will be like,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
Yeah,
Like that.
people will lose their mind.
Yeah, like,
It'll be
"Ah!"
the opening.
No, I
Be
don't
like
want
when
people
Captain
shouting
America
in
picked
cinema.
up the hammer.
Yeah,
I
it'll
don't
be
mind
yeah.
sometimes if it's like a cool atmosphere and it's like with the film.
The
it's just
moment
like,
Cap picks up the
Yeah.
hammer in Endgame, I think everybody collectively just lost their mind at that point. Like it was such a. I don't think I've ever
James,
had cinema
which movie did I
experiences.
fell asleep in the cinema to? When we went to Alex after work, I was after work. I woke up at like 5 a.m. and we went to see one of the Avenger movies, and I fell asleep in a cinema.
could it have been the one, the really boring one with like the Eternals? The Eternals. Was it that one?
I don't remember. I'm very worried.
She
that-
didn't remember. She was asleep.
Yeah,
Definitely wasn't Endgame. Definitely wasn't Endgame.
but I remember we sat on the top row in the cinema, and I was like up since like 5 a.m. or something because I was working in a pub, so I was opening the pub.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I just remember we went, I was like still with work clothes, and I just remember I just fell asleep. And him and Alex were like, oh, you just let her sleep. She's tired.
Yeah, I can't remember which one that was. I don't think that was.
That's the only time I fell
Eternals,
asleep in cinema.
Wow,
happens.
it does happen.
Yeah, it would be
Especially when you
about
get the
like
comfy chairs.
10 years ago or something.
Yeah. Well, you can't have the throne without obviously Doom, so I'll bring up his pictures. You have multiple different versions of this one. There is one where you will have it by the end of the year, which is the early access version. this is the super duper collector's pick version, which I still do not know what collector's pick means and why it's on this, and I've never seen it before. Please, somebody explain what it is eventually.
It still looks like they stole our branding, if I'm honest with you.
And it does a little bit.
It definitely did. Yeah,
just a little bit.
Not even a little bit. A lot.
They just all out just copied. I think Doom looks really good for what he is. I think he's pretty damn close to what he looks like, at least in the trailer and the suit that we saw at Comic-Con as well.
Apparently the mask isn't accurate. Was that on the Hope show? You guys were talking about that?
Yeah, I think the mask, but I mean, it looks pretty close. There probably is little parts that aren't exactly. Yeah, the hood does look a little like it's very tight to his head. I think it needs to be flared out a bit more.
Ooh, book.
I agree. Actually, his head looks weirdly tiny there. That's not a great angle.
No, but like here looks pretty good. I'm very interested to see him. Yeah, I want to see him in action. I want to.
Yeah, he looks cool. I do like Doom. As a figure, he looks really good. Like the comic book one, I thought looked excellent. I think that actually works slightly better as a figure because it's a bit more colorful and kind of like pops a little bit more. Whereas this is obviously more muted for the film. But yeah, I think arguably it looks good. It looks smaller than the comic book one. He's meant to be quite big.
Yeah,
I remember.
I'm interested to see as he's got like effect pieces. I'm very interested to see what his powers are in this.
Does he have the Darkhold? Is he like? Are they going to work that in from like Multiverse of Madness? Is that how this?
I mean, he is holding a book. I don't know if it is the Darkhold. It does say so. There you go. Book inspired by concept art. So whether or not
does
he
not
has
have a book then in the film,
I don't know. We will have to wait and see. But that does look like the Darkhold, though, or very similar.
It's
very
similar. Or it's
so many questions. So yeah, there's so many questions to this movie. But we'll bring up some of these pictures from the con because I do think there are a couple that we haven't actually been announced for pre-order yet. So obviously, if you don't know 16 Lovers, he's on Instagram, fantastic photography, and he posted a huge amount of stuff from the con. So is it this button? There we go. This is actually. Let's go with this one. Lots of Kamen Raiders. I think it looks really good. I think most of them look really good.
Yeah, there's none like I really wish I could have seen the Patrick Stewart like more photos of that because I feel like his sculpt looks excellent, but the body just like the tailoring looks a bit meh. Like,
I think the sculpt, I think the sculpt is spot on.
Yeah, the sculpt's amazing. This makes me want Logan.
He looks so frail.
He does, but I mean, he is very old now. But I think they captured the likeness, and I think a lot of people have been wanting for waiting to have an Xavier in his chair. I don't know if more people would prefer him in this style of chair or the yellow version. I feel like the yellow version probably would have been more popular, just because of what it is.
I think so. They could have done it because Cyclops, because these are obviously what was it 2002? When those X-Men films started coming out. So these are obviously those characters. But then they've got Cyclops in a more comic book accurate outfit. So they could have put him in like a levitating yellow hover chair.
Could have done.
I think. Yeah.
One that I think's the weakest that was.
Here?
So it's more like a
froze for a sec there.
I think it's more like a bluey purpley here, but I think it's supposed to be more purple.
Okay, cool.
This one we got Beast. I mean, the sculpt looks pretty good here, I must admit, but I don't think the head and the body.
It's media.
Yeah.
Did you see someone did a mock-up of what it would look like if they went for a rooted like beard and stuff, and it looks so much better. Yes, it's
so
AI,
much better.
So that helps, but it fits a lot better.
It does.
This looks weird. It stands out.
Yeah, I totally agree. It does stand out a bit too much.
Mm.
I think they could definitely take the time to
Because they're on
just
the
go
right
over
track.
it.
'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like if they hadn't have done this, we would have been like, why didn't you do it?
if you
So
went
they were
all
kind of in a
sculpted, then
lose-lose.
people would, people
Yeah.
would have complained if it was all sculpted.
Yeah. Because it would be jointed so he could move and stuff like that. And unless they went silicone, but that would look weird. But I wonder what his body is. I wonder if it's like hard plastic under there or if it is like a silicone body underlayer. Because you can see he's jointed at the shoulders, which
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
definitely
love.
jointed.
Yeah. And you can somehow still see the wrist seams, which I don't get because he's furry. But
Yeah. I mean, this one hasn't been put up yet, so maybe they'll go back and go, you know what, we need to do a little bit more with this one. So maybe
Yeah, you
we'll
the
do.
get-
drop an artisan.
Yeah.
So we're waiting
Um,
on him, Patrick Stewart, and the
Sentinel.
Sentinel now, aren't we? Those are the last three
Yeah.
so far. For now.
So far, yeah, I was going to say for now, and then it'll be everything else that's going to be. I mean, there are so many figures potentially from this film. But Gambit, do you think it looks better here? I think it does a little bit, but it still needs some work, I think.
Yeah,
Some angles.
the mouth is not good.
Yeah. The nose is good. I feel like they've nailed the nose.
I
but
definitely think it's the mouth. I think everything else looks pretty good. I think it's just this mouth.
his face
seem to
isn't wide
struggle.
enough. If you look at that meme right there, look how like wide
He
his
is-
face looks. And
Yeah,
his
I
chin's
think
too like oval.
But then that's the thing. Is that what that's from Deadpool? So maybe he has thinned down for Doomsday.
Yeah, maybe had a cheek surgery.
Maybe.
To say that's not going to change his face structure that much because he's not fat. Like even in those ones, he's not a fat dude. He's never been fat.
No.
Really. So like, you know, like how much slimmer could he have got? And he's old now.
Wow.
skin starts to sag.
All the shame.
It does. Like your skin loosens. That's what happens. It loses
Let's
its
go.
elasticity.
He has
and you
loads of
can-
money to sort that out. He can have full
Yeah.
body surgery to hide that.
Okay, this could be post plastic surgery. That is true.
And the fat section and all that.
Dave
All
says
could
if they
happen.
just give
Fillers.
Beast wool hair, he'll be perfect. I think so.
100%.
Yeah, it would
Agree.
go from a really bad, not really, really bad. Like it's not terrible. It just could be a hell of a lot better. But you change that hair, I think most people will go from I'm not ordering it to I'm ordering it.
Surprised none of these are artisan so far. to be
Need
fair. I mean,
Mystique and Nightcrawler. A few people have said that.
Mystique would be cool. I mean,
Hair
just
is
get
pretty
Yelena.
distracting in person. Sorry.
well, we know Mystique transforms into Yelena at one point.
Oh,
just get
yeah.
her and be like, that's Mystique. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorted.
Are we gonna get another Yelena? We've just got one from Thunderbolts.
Yeah, well, hopefully a bit better one.
Hey, I like that one.
Hey, you have your own
No taste.
opinion.
You like that figure? I thought you didn't.
The Yelena, you know, I like the Yelena. I have that one on order. I really like that
Oh,
one.
okay, fair.
Oh, damn it.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's the
so now-
best Yelena
now
you've
Hey,
done.
maybe,
And you've made me feel bad.
maybe I will come and see it in person and I'm going to be like, oh, kudos to you, Harrison.
Yeah, you made the right choice. I'm now jealous.
I probably
I
won't
approve
say
it.
it, but yeah.
I
You
don't
will
think
say
they
it.
will because they didn't do the rest of the team, did they?
You will say it.
You will.
Okay,
will.
Doomsday.
The Sentinels are more comic book looking than the Fox movie versions. Yeah, they do look very comic book like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to see, to be
And
fair.
Gambit's been looking amazing.
Look
Leave him-
smaxing. No,
Look
look
okay.
smaxing.
Next thing.
Come on, dude, get rid of lingo.
Old
Yeah, sorry.
person.
No lingo here.
Gosh,
But yeah, I mean, it's some really. I
no
think
cap, dude.
this is only the start. I think there's going to be a hell of a lot more from this for the next few months. If they're
'Cause
already
we've got
showing
ages
ones
for
now,
the film.
yeah.
There'll be
And you think with
Thor, there'll be Captain
yeah.
America.
Thor, Captain America, there'll be another Fantastic Fours. Maybe you'll get the
Mhm.
rest of the new Avengers.
If this film's good enough, it can go on for years, like they did with Endgame, because they still
Yeah.
release Endgame figures now. Like sometimes.
Yeah.
so
What was the last one? Was
easily
it
carry on.
Scarlet Witch? Was that the last
I
one?
think so. Because the Spider-Man was that Endgame, the Iron Spider, or was
Oh,
that Infinity
Yes.
War?
That
It was
Endgame.
Game.
Yeah. So maybe so that one is the
Might be
latest
that. I
one.
can't remember which one came out first, but
Well, talking to Spider-Man, we're not going to talk about it this week, but we'll just acknowledge that Spider-Man is now out. I did go to see it yesterday with the children. We enjoyed it, and that is all I'm going to say until the
Spoiler.
other two. Yeah.
I know
I'm
it's
not saying
enjoyable. It's ridiculous. God
terrible.
damn it, Harrison.
But yeah, we will. I think Jim Vita will try and watch it soon, and then next week I think we will have a bit more of a discussion about Spider-Man. But it is out, and I enjoy everybody that goes watching it, and hopefully next week we can all have a chat about it. See what we think of it. Theatre in my town won't show Spider-Man until tomorrow. That's
Let's get
annoying.
a better town.
I'm seeing Spider-Man Brand New Day tomorrow. Awesome. Well, enjoy. Let us know what you think. We're I will speak more about it. I'm not going to say anything else because I do not want to influence these two's opinions at all.
Never.
So yeah, never.
Too late.
Too late. So we did get a release though this week. We got another Jack.
Yawn.
I'm assuming you don't
Wowza.
like this Jack. Wow. Poor Jack.
He's just an release.
I agree.
I-
I don't like this one either. But Vita, if
Ah,
you like
I
it, then
like
you like
it. I
Oh, okay.
like it. I like how it looks. The front doesn't come with it, so that pisses me off that they
Yeah.
show.
What's Luna doing now?
She's actually probably about to knock over the clicker.
Vita,
Maybe she used to
we're
fit behind
zooming
that.
really close to you at the minute.
Yeah, it has.
No.
Camera doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh my god.
You turned your head away and it was like, hang on, I need to find your face. Come back.
No. Anyway, I think it looks pretty good. I'm liking how the figure itself looks. I'm just disappointed that we got another Jack Sparrow rather than another character. You know, like
Yeah.
Bella Swan, for example, or I wanted to say Jonesy for some reason.
Avy Jones.
Yeah.
We don't want the cat, Jonesy.
Stop it.
You do want the cat, Jonesy.
Yes, we
Well,
do
not right
want the
now.
cat.
Not from.
Not with Jack Sparrow. That would be confusing.
No,
Yeah,
that would be
but-
very confusing.
yeah. So as much as I think it looks pretty nice, I like all the attributes to it. I like the hat. I think it's like the colors and everything is quite popping. I would love to take some pictures of this figure because I think they would come out really cool. Why does he have a duster in his hand? I don't remember. But he's welcome to come and dust my shelves behind me. That would be
It's a
great.
fan. It's supposed to be
Um,
like a fan.
but
I
it
don't
looks
think it'd
like
be a
that
very good
colourful
fan.
duster though.
Yeah, it
yeah.
does look like a duster.
I don't think it's like shit figure, but it's just meh because we just had Captain Jack Sparrow,
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
would have been nice to get something else from the line, but another Jack Sparrow recycled sculpt and just here we go for grabs.
Yes.
And it's
I
not
do
like this
it-
is an iconic version of Jack Sparrow either. It's just
No.
kind of a scene from the third.
That's
second
what
film?
I was literally about to
Yeah.
say, and you beat me to it. I think, like, while it is different, I think you could have done I'll be able to speak in a minute. You could have done Jack from the Black Pearl, the original, and I feel like more people would have been interested in that because I know a lot of people would
Way
like
more.
that version. Yeah. So I think maybe it's just the wrong Jack, not necessarily another Jack. But I still agree. There are other characters that they should be doing. I'm sure eventually they'll get to another
Even
Davy
just
Jones. But
Elizabeth and Will
Hmm.
Turner. Like
Yeah.
Davy Jones, 100%.
Yeah.
Barbosa, Blackbeard.
But the
what's
question
ghost
is-
guy?
would you choose this over the one we just got? I don't think you would. I
No,
think
you wouldn't.
it's this
You'd
is
want his
a
full look.
yeah. You would want
I
this
might.
would be an really. So if you had the choice, you'd choose
Wow.
this one.
Because it looks much more interesting. Like it's
Mm.
popping, like popping colors. It's more interesting. It catches your eye. a bit more. But obviously, I would prefer to have a head sculpt without the eyes painted on it as well. And that, it's just the same commentary again. There should be two head sculpts. This could have been one figure with two different head sculpts and
Yeah.
extra accessories to add and have the two looks. But obviously, why would they do that? They're gonna make more money this way.
Yeah. No, that's true. No, you're not wrong. I mean, do you think they'd ever do a Barbosa themselves? I know we've got obviously the third party that is incredible. But
I
do you
don't
think they would?
know, because I feel they might be wary of it because they probably that had its following, and they obviously did I don't know how many batches now where they increased the price and everything because
Yeah.
there was so much people pre-ordering and wanting the figure. So it might be oh shoot, we missed our opportunity there. And how many people would actually then go for the Hot Toys one then? For example, Harrison, would you sell your one and go for Hot Toys version? I doubt so, because that one looks pretty damn amazing. And
Yeah.
in some regards, I don't think Hot Toys could top it off. The rooted beard alone
Yeah.
would be a very big concern of mine if Hot Toys would attempt to do something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they should move on and do something else from the line, because I think they would have a bigger success in another figure rather than trying to do Barbosa now.
I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, I think just leave it. That one's more than good enough for most people's collections. Just do something else. But we do know that Hot Toys do like to try and do what other third-party companies do. I know, a lot of so-so pieces they then go and do themselves. So Michael says the only Pirates of the Caribbean movie I've never watched was the fifth one. I know Javier Bardem was in it though. I quite like the fifth one. I like all the Pirates movies, but the last one was pretty good, I thought.
That was one of the better ones. The worst one was the Fountain of Youth one?
The mermaid
that one was quite forgettable. Yeah, I found that quite forgettable.
Penelope Cruz, talking of that one, would be nice.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I
Blackbeard.
From that film.
Blackbeard could be a good one to make, to go with the pirate. I think that would be quite interesting.
Blackbeard would be really cool, and I still want Jack Sparrow's dad, which, by the way, is called Captain Edward Teague. I googled it.
You googled it.
About it.
Thank you. I've not seen any of the pirate movies. Well, you need to go and watch them.
Get on that.
But you may be very tempted to get a figure. I will say that, because that's what did it
What's
for me.
What's your favorite one out of the series?
Black Pearl.
Is it? Well,
Yeah.
Mine's the second.
No,
Black Pearl, one of my favorite scenes from the series is in Black Pearl. It's that the bit where they've got Elizabeth Swann, and he's like, "You best believe in ghost stories, Elizabeth Swann. You're in one," or something like that.
So good.
So good.
Yeah, I remember being a kid, so vividly. I remember being a kid begging to get that movie for Christmas, begging. I was like, I don't care. I just want that movie. I want to watch it. And I got it for Christmas, and I was so happy. The first one is definitely my favorite.
Second one, I remember seeing that in the film.
Skeleton Jack.
Excited as a kid.
Yeah, Skeleton Jack would be quite cool, and it is partly for kids, but it's not just for kids.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the same way that Marvel's for kids, the Marvel films are kind of for kids. It's like that kind of.
Kids can kids will enjoy it, but I think adults more than will love it. I mean, I love Pirates, but then we just think Jurassic Park, Pirates, they're all things we did grow up with, so maybe that is part of it.
It's also based on a Disney ride, so there's that too.
Yeah, that is true. I remember trying to burn the first. Oh, okay. Oh, I was going to say onto a VCD. Okay. I was like,
where are you
going?
Didn't like.
Yeah, you didn't like it. I was trying to burn it.
I hate this movie.
We got some more in our action drops.
These look awesome.
Announcements. They're insane.
I have zero knowledge about this.
They've really gone into Dark Knight's metal as well, and I love
they really
that.
have, and they look insane. and they are for well, I say 1/12. Well, whatever scale they decide for it to be, it is pretty much
In our
1/12.
true scale.
Yeah, they are insanely good, especially like here, for example. Like the joints are there. If you look hard enough, you can, but just from a distance and like this, it does look pretty good at hiding
Especially on
most of the
this one.
joints. It looks very cool.
He looks like Doomsday, doesn't he? This guy. I can't remember.
I
this
was
guy's
about to
story.
say that's what it looks like a monster from a Doomsday or something.
Yeah, but
He
it's
looks
very,
like
very
from what that game was it from? I can't. It's not Injustice. Like I feel like there was a character in Injustice, which makes me think of this. Like lives in the swamp.
isn't that Killer Croc?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm asking.
I don't think that's this person, no.
Well,
But
no, I
there
know
is-
it's not this person. I'm saying that it reminds me of it.
Sorry, I missed. From what? What are we talking about?
There's a meta.
No, we'll go. It's too far gone.
I want to know now.
Are you guys
Wow.
gonna
Right
watch
there.
season 2 of Batman Cape Crusader?
Harrison
I
was
need
literally
to.
just about to say it.
I
No.
still
He
need to
was
see
about to say
season
the
1.
word.
Stop it, James. There's no
He's now
domestics
just
on the
copying what I
TV
said
show.
in the comments.
You're
Yeah.
derailing the show, James. I'm sorry.
I want to
We need
know
to-
what you're talking about.
I know what love is.
Injustice 2, is there a character that looks like this?
I want you to show me.
Instead of singing, James, you wanted to know. I just gave you it.
I want. Wait. Did you? I didn't hear it at all.
Yeah,
Vince's
and you were
fault. That's not my
singing.
fault. That's all on Vince.
Honestly, no, that's too far
Solomon
down the line.
Grundy. Solomon Grundy's cool, but no, that's not him.
No. And then we also got this one, which, by the way, I still have not read this yet, so I still don't know half of these characters.
I didn't finish the whole story, but the book's so freaking cool. Dude, it's right up your alley as well, because it's just like
It's sitting. It's
Middle,
literally there.
yeah.
It's literally down there,
Oh, man,
waiting
so
for me
good.
to get to it.
So good.
I just haven't got.
And then
to
you have
it.
to read the Batman Who Laughs comic strips afterwards because they're really good.
Yeah, that book is everything. It's all in one. Yeah, so I have no idea what this is. It's an Amazon Prime series.
Just cancelled Prime. That's annoying.
Honestly,
Yeah.
No, another
Didn't
one
watch
I need to
Spider
watch from
Noir
there.
either.
that was literally the one I was about
Yep.
to say. I need to watch Noir still.
Beat you to it.
These do look really good together. Really good.
I'm so glad they're not in 1/6 scale because I'd be tempted, and I don't want to.
I would be
tempted by anything right now.
screwed.
Yeah.
Screwed. I will just quickly bring up, because I know that they did do an unboxing video, because they seem to do it with these INART action ones. We don't need the music. We can turn that off. Thank you.
We do not. Their presentation's quite nice on their 1/12 unboxings, to be fair.
They're really good. Really, I can't fault them with their 1/12 at all. And I think, if in a way, I kind of see them going more into 1/12 than more than 1/6. I mean, they're definitely showing a hell of a lot more in 1/12 than 1/6. I would say
The
almost,
1/12 game.
yeah, almost double the amount that we're seeing.
It must be a lot cheaper to make, but they're obviously putting a lot of like engineering into them, because that's really cool the way that works. It moves.
Oh, it can move really, really well. Double bend joints and pretty much all of the joints.
Swivels in a bicep. Yeah.
Like some of these
awesome.
things, you wouldn't think that they would be able to move this well. Like especially this guy, how bulky he is.
Yeah, you wouldn't get.
Julian said, "Can I just say great beards?" Well, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Harrison's definitely winning the beer game right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh. It's alright, it's a
It's
one
okay.
day
Yours,
that beer
yeah. Well, beat me
Yeah.
by a second.
I hope not.
Jeez. Look at how thick that joint is. It's an elbow joint, I guess.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. It's one.
Yeah, this is really
What,
cool.
boy?
If you're on the 112th line, I think you're very lucky with how good this
112
stuff is
people
coming out.
Oh, look.
Good.
Look, he has separate head sculpts. Oh my god.
You
Wait,
mean
is this
two
actual light up
heads?
features? Oh no, it's
What?
those stupid UV lights.
Yeah, UV lights. Don't be silly. They don't do actual lights
Sorry,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
thought
don't
it
be
was like that.
silly, James.
And then we'll bring up the other one. Well, I don't want music on this one
It's
either.
like Gandalf, it's a
Imagine. Just gonna cut my hair.
One thing I
With
have
my dress.
noticed that
yeah.
they do with
Which
their
one?
112, is
Mhm.
the effects. They don't do effect pieces with their 1/6 stuff, but with their 112 stuff, they have a lot of effect pieces.
Maybe they think it looks more toyish. That's why they don't with
Maybe.
the 1/6. Because they
Yeah,
do like
maybe.
they're like museum level with 1/6, aren't they?
But
They
then
like them to be
wouldn't
more
that-
like grounded and stuff.
Yeah, I know you probably are right, but then wouldn't
Well, you
that
had it
still
with
be the
Denji,
collector's
no?
choice? With
It's like
the
Venom Batman or something.
chainsaw version, yeah, you've got some blood effect. They did do it with that one.
Yeah. This is
But that's
like
the only one.
Flash, like Evil Flash with Batman. I think I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
'Cause there's like backstories to all these guys. Or is he
Yeah.
the
Green
Green
Lantern
one?
Batman.
Yeah, it might be the Green Lantern. There is a Flash one. Oh yeah, the Flash one's called like Red Death or something. So, yeah,
That's
it's
the one
probably
we've
Green
already
Lantern one.
had.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, look at that flexibility.
It's nuts.
flexible than all of us.
That's
These, are
not
respect-
hard.
These do look really good. These kind of look better than their.
They like Jim Green Lantern Jim.
What does DAFU game in?
Green Goblin Batman.
Green Goblin Batman.
Isn't that the fuck? Like what the
There's a-
fuck?
Dude, I'm not allowed to say.
Wow, Harrison.
Sorry.
Language.
Sorry.
Pretty sure there's
My
an Aquaman
delicate
Batman as well.
ears.
Sorry, what did you say?
A delicate ears.
Oh,
Or
delicate
me?
ears.
What did I say? What did she say? I don't know.
No, it was Vita because you said something as Vita was saying something. Again, you know,
Typical.
It was, yeah.
no courtesy between the two of you. Just interrupt each other.
Anyway. These look
Anyway,
really cool.
Wow.
they were
cool.
really, really cool. Really
Yeah.
cool.
Cool beans.
Okay, next up is a question which bearing in mind I made this before today, so this was already made. So when you see what the
okay.
question is, it was what happened to INART at SDCC because they were really just not there and had showed anything, and then
They
we
left
now
their
know
figures
Silly Billies.
behind.
we
I
now
reckon
know
They
why.
were hard
Yeah.
working on Henry Cavill, motherfuckers.
No, I reckon they had an intern whose job it was to organize the figures getting shipped over, and that intern fucked up, and we didn't get the new thing shipped over, and then they could only show a few things because nothing arrived, and they were like, "Well,
Yeah, I think it's
that's all
more
we got."
a case
I
of the
think
fact
the
that
intern was James then.
they had just another show coming up
Was.
like a day after, and they were like, we can't be at both, we'll just leave this lot behind.
But SDC, like, it would have been a good opportunity for him to showcase that because of its like coverage. So I'd have thought it would be good exposure for them to then potentially get more worldwide licenses, you know, to be more exposed like, in that thing. But then maybe they could only show the stuff they had worldwide licenses for at San Diego.
It could have
Comic-Con,
been,
and
yeah,
that's
it
why.
could be, and that's why it's so little because they don't have
Yeah.
that.
I feel like it's
So
such a missed opportunity. Like the
Yeah.
people would have got so hyped up. Like
Oh, really
Yes.
Would have
excited.
done,
And they
yeah.
and everybody else I felt brought it. Like Hot Toys did have a hell of a lot of good stuff. Even Pure Arts was there for the first time, and they had some of good stuff there. And a lot of company, Mondo had a lot of stuff. So there was a lot of company. I feel like they should definitely have tried just a little bit harder. I can now understand why, because I had another place to be, another con. So it makes sense why, but still, I think they could have tried.
Very true. I don't
Julian
think
says-
they would have.
Sorry, carry on. No, go on.
Okay, I don't think they would have completely stolen the show from Hot Toys anyway, because Hot Toys not only have the better IPs or like the more IPs, to be
Yeah.
fair, like Aliens versus anything INART can do because they don't have the license is tough. But
Yeah.
also, Hot Toys seem to have upped their quality with the releases that they showed at the con at the moment. They seem to be kind of expanding and building upon, whereas INART seems to be like regressing in certain ways a little bit at the moment. It's my thoughts between them. Like Hot Toys ain't perfect, but that's how it seems to look to me. But the Pennywise looks awesome.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, Junior, so who's your favorite Batman actor? Mine, easy, Ben Affleck. He has, ever since watching BVS, he has been and probably will be my favorite Batman. Yeah, that's mine.
Mine, I think, is actually also Ben Affleck. I think he didn't have the opportunity in good films, but I thought he portrayed a really well. At least in BVS, he did. Didn't love him as much as some of the later films. In BVS, it was awesome. Can we all agree that
Robert
Christian
Pattinson
Bale was a bit
Christian
that is a good
Bale?
shout. Yeah, Christian Bale was just...
He's not my favorite, but I will
Yeah.
be hated for this, and probably people will leave when I say it. But Keaton is my least favorite. Well, I think that's just my age. I think it's just I did watch it when I was younger, but I never connected with him the same.
Wait. So Clooney is better than Keaton?
Oh, okay. No, I mean, yeah, no, okay. So it probably would be Clooney. Wait, if I'm going my way up, so what bottom would be Clooney, then probably Keaton, then Kilmer, then Bale, then Patterson, then Affleck.
I think that's how it would go for me as well.
Yeah.
Fair.
Sorry, people.
Maybe off Batman
Dave
2.
Keaton is my favorite. I don't think he's necessarily the best, but he's my yeah. See, and I think that is also a part of it, isn't it? That you can like what you said with Pattinson's movie. I think is my favorite Batman movie because of the style of movie it is, but he's not my favorite Batman. Because I like the criminal, like the crime thriller 7 style serial killer theme to that one.
I really need to rewatch 7. Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think if Batman Part 2 is the really good, that could change. But I feel like I like a bigger, bulkier Batman. Which nothing on Robert Pattinson. That's just how I like Batman to look. So there's that element. But I do like that he's dark and broody.
Yeah.
And to be fair to Christian Bale, one thing I'll say to that is, although it's a bit of a meme now at this point, he did kind of personify the "I'm Batman" kind of voice.
Yeah.
We have these days. So good off
Definitely.
He's left.
Definitely. He has, big time. I hate to say it, I think Batfleck might be the best live action portrayal of Batman. See, even Dave saying it.
And he was scary as well. Like the way he was portrayed in that and Suicide Squad. Like Batman felt like a dude that you did not want to piss off.
No. Oh, I wouldn't. And I feel like he's the only one so far that I've looked at and gone, no, I think you could take on Superman. He just had that look to him. So yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely that. Hello, thank you for joining. My feeling is Batman 2 will be a failure like Joker 2 musical. See, again, I'm one of the rare people that actually do like the Joker 2. I do see its faults, and bearing in mind, I hate with a passion, as my family knows pretty well. I can't stand musicals like at all. I really just struggle with most musicals. Most musicals, I just can't do. There's just something about it. I just don't do musicals very, very well. I just lose interest. But that one, I was like, I'm gonna hate this film because it's a musical. I'm not gonna like it. But honestly, I came out going, you know what? I don't mind that one. I quite liked it.
You like any Disney film?
Yes, but I don't think of them as musicals because they're kids.
They're animated musicals, so
They are.
You like
but I like kids ones. Okay, well, I like kids ones then, but I don't think of them as I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the story beats of a real person doing a scene and then breaking into singing. I've just never. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. I can't get
Watch
into
Little
it.
Shop of Horrors, and it would change your life.
Maybe.
Yes,
Maybe
La
I've
La
just
Land
got-
is brilliant. Agree, Sal.
I haven't watched that yet.
Oh my
but-
god, shut up.
To be fair, The Joker 2 is not a great example of
Joker.
a musical.
La La
That's
Land
true.
Or
was
how to do sequels.
brilliant. We went to see it with Jim's parents.
That's the
La
only.
La La.
and we
That's the
all
only one I
enjoyed
like.
it. Yes, The Greatest Showman is amazing.
I
as
like The
well.
Greatest
Harrison,
Showman.
So
he does
catchy.
like musicals.
No, I
He's trying
don't.
to be
I don't.
edgy.
Most
like musicals,
most musicals I don't like, but
No, fair
that
enough.
one I do. Harrison needs to watch Bollywood. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, no.
Clooney definitely is the worst. My fave is still Bale. Yeah, see, Bale still is a favorite for a lot of people. A lot. So yeah, so we had this question: what happened to in our SDC? Because obviously SDCC, they weren't really there. But then also we had this drop just in the background. It's still, I looked earlier, it's still not on INART's website. They've posted absolutely nothing about this figure. To be fair, it is probably from a line that has not done very well for them. But then why would you make it? If it's not doing well, why would you make it at all? It just seems
True.
very, very, very weird. They didn't announce any pictures for it. Like I've got the pictures. They have put them out. They have shot them. They have all of it, but they just haven't put it on anything official on the
It looks
like
better
they're
than-
normal.
Denji as well. Like I didn't like the tailoring on his outfit that much from the photos. It looked
This
better when I
looks
saw it in
better.
person, to be fair. But this does,
No,
yeah, it looks like they put more effort
It does
into
look better.
Or
So
refined.
we have Makima from Chainsaw Man. It is 1/6 scale. It is now currently on kit. If you, I don't know if I added it. Did I add it? Yeah. If you use code VoltMaki, you'll get $10 off your order from
That's
there.
a funny word.
I know. I wanted to try and fit more of it, but I couldn't. So 304. So it'd be 294 if you use the code. It's out Q1 to Q2. As a fan of Chainsaw Man, but I was late to it, I did have to go back and hunt for Denji and Chainsaw Man. So I probably will not do it for this one. I will probably pre-order this because I don't want to have to go through that. But I think she looks really good. We've got swap out hair pieces, 2 different face plates, moving eyes. It does unfortunately suffer from the latest, obviously, in our scaling down and not doing really nice bases. And we will look after her. I'll show you what the bases look like with them because I think they're some of the best that INART have done for some of the bases. They're very basic, but also they do look really good. But yeah, so obviously you can see the new, very plastic, very sort of cheap looking base for her.
A standard base now, isn't it?
It is their standard base. It seems to be the new base going forward for all of them.
Maybe they're nicer in person because we haven't actually seen a release with this yet, have we?
I don't know, Jim. I really just don't like these new bases.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just think they look really cheap.
I don't mind uniformity because that can look quite aesthetically pleasing on
Yeah.
display. Because as much as I love dios, sometimes I feel like when I've got loads of different dios, the display looks messier. Whereas
Yeah.
this can kind of clean it up a little bit. But at the same time, I like having dioramas as well, just to have the option.
I like in
Choice
the middle.
should be in the hands of the collectors.
Yeah, I think having something in the middle, like the Lord of the Rings line, they've been probably the better ones where it's very rectangular, but it matches the character. I think that's the best way to do it. You don't need to have something big and extravagant. You can just have something simpler.
True.
But yeah, we've got Makima. She comes with the chair, which is nice.
It's a desk though. It's a desk chair.
Yeah, I feel like it should have a desk of some kind. The joints aren't as bad on this one because obviously she's got a long sleeve top. If anyone has the other one, the Denji,
You
it's
can't
very-
see it.
They could
You
have done
can't-
the forearms on this one for sure.
they could have done, and just like the Denji, this one thing that holds those back is the seams. But obviously she's got the long sleeve shirt, so with the arms down, I don't think you'll notice it.
She does
But
look
yeah,
quite
if-
good considering she's just a chick in a suit, you know.
Yeah, they are a little bit smaller in scale, the anime pieces from INART. I noticed when I got them in. But the thing I really, and I note, like, didn't realize until I got Denji in, is that he has moving eyes. And because I just assumed, especially from 3.0, they don't have moving eyes. They've just got painted on eyes. But I would have thought having moving eyes may have looked weird on an anime character. But they don't. They do look really good, and they work really well.
They have made them look pretty decent here, because I know Hot Toys are doing the swap out chips
They're doing
or
the
plates
swap
or
out.
whatever,
Yeah,
to give them that flat look. But I actually quite like how they are here. Yeah,
yeah, I quite like
That's
this.
nice. I wondered if they were going to go for the movie next. To be honest, like, I wondered if they were going to do the chick from that one. The film was good, by the way. I enjoyed the Chainsaw Man film.
I still have not watched it. I literally
Not?
no. I really want to watch it.
Oh.
I just haven't had. We're like, every time, I don't know if this ever happens to anyone else, but you go to sit down and everything that you want to watch just leaves your mind, and you're like, I don't know what to watch now, and then just you end up flicking through and then find something. And then I always like get to the next day and go, oh, I still need to watch that film.
Yeah, the film's a blast, actually. I really enjoyed the film. It kind of got me back into it a bit.
Yeah,
see, anything, but I really enjoyed it.
I loved Chainsaw Man way more than I was expecting. So like I just loved Denji as a character. I loved the story. I loved the world. Something about that really got me like almost straight away, and I've really regretted passing on the figures. What have we got in the chat? The crotch grabber needs some help. Not sure what they would do to fix, but it still doesn't look right on. No, I think they need to go back to magnets. I think the crotch grabber is a good idea to have for people, but I think that should be an extra rather than the main thing. I think just go back to magnets. There must be a way they can do it. Dreamer Vision says the Wukong girl looks better. Yeah, she does. The fourth sister does look pretty good. That's what watch lists are for her. I know. I should use that more. I just apparently I don't. So yeah. So we've seen what this base looks like. I'll quickly bring up just to compare what Denji and the Chainsaw Man version comes through. So we can bring up their website, because Denji is on here. So there you go. That's Denji's one. So as you see here, this is Denji on INART. He's out of stock, obviously, but really like his base. Very simple, but it's still like a nice sort of diorama base. Bit more thought to it. The plate looks nicer, I think, on the front. I think they're getting slightly lazy, I think. And I know this line probably didn't sell very well. But I still don't. They're doing it with all lines, not just this one. So yeah, and then the other one, which is probably a bit more slow. Dun, 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 dun. So it's even hard to find on their website. You have to almost back. There you go. And then this is Denji. Well, still Denji, but the chainsaw version. Not that one. This one. So this one is like more concrete, still diorama, nicer size. I just think if you're going to do something a bit better. And I think that goes for all of INART's pieces at the minute.
Well, she won't match in with him now.
No,
we'll
neither of them.
Too.
Yeah. So that is a shame, but what are we going to do?
Wow.
Hopefully INART will listen.
Dream of Visions can read lips. That's impressive. You did say that, yeah.
Julian, who's your top 5 villains on scale of evilness? Oh, that's a good question. Top 5
Freddy
villains.
Krueger's pretty evil.
Yeah, he's very evil, and he's pretty awesome. I mean, I do like my villains, but off the top of my head, the problem is nowadays is not all villains stay villains or start off as villains. So like Vader is a big villain, but I always kind of think of Vader as Anakin now. So
See, I like tragic villains. They're more interesting. Sometimes I like just an evil maniac, but
yeah,
oh, Art the Clown. He's horrific. There we go. Easy. The stuff
he
he
is
does
very
is just
he's horrible.
just messed up. Yeah, he's not nice at all.
No, I don't like him.
He's
Just
definitely
don't
nice.
like evil.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
the
like
biggest
Pennywise.
evil.
I do like Pennywise.
He's pretty
Akira's pass on Chainsaw Man, but gimme Bleach. Honestly, Akira,
Don't start Harrison on Bleach. We'll be
I'm
here for 4
counting
hours.
every single day for them to drop that bloody Bleach line. Rocket Toys, hurry up, please. I'm begging you. I need that line.
It'll happen.
It will. Just probably when I'm dead. I think this is the last one. So is this why INART was missing at SDCC? We've seen that they're at this China Joy event from tomorrow, but we've already started to see pictures coming from it.
Yeah.
So I will bring up some
Also, I thought it started
pictures.
today.
No, so it was being set up today, which is why the pictures have
I
already.
killed something. Sorry, the cat's chasing, I think, a mop.
I was going to say, it's Luna
Bonkers,
like
yeah.
destroying stuff.
I just keep thinking, like, we have window open in bedroom, so I'm just
I'll go-
thinking that she's
It's not in the
gonna like,
bedroom, in the
yeah,
hallway as well.
yeah, no, but I'm just keep thinking that she's like the doors are open and she's gonna jump out through the window.
Yeah, let's
Really
hope not.
wide at the moment. She's like, like, what's going on? Anyway, sorry, back to the show. Otherwise, we will be here for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some new stuff being shown. I think we'll obviously get proper and better looks tomorrow.
These are cool.
But we're getting lots of new 112 in lots of
Those
lines.
skeletons, dope.
Yep, you got the Endo, Terminator, T800 in the. I don't know the names of these as well as you, Jim. What different versions are they? Tech Noir, that's this one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Tech Noir.
Yeah.
He's the only one I think with a specific name, to be
Name.
fair. And I like Dave calling it the Bruce Lee T800 because that's true.
That's quite. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually. I
It
didn't.
never
I
does
didn't
that.
notice that until you said that. He definitely does not strike that pose ever.
Into the Endo, yes, stream. Exactly.
We got Joker, Dark Knight Joker.
Interesting looking sculpt there. Weird, it looks a lot like Heath Ledger, but not necessarily him as the Joker.
Yeah,
How does that make sense? It doesn't. It's
that
weird.
doesn't make sense.
It
But I
does.
do like in some of these
Okay,
prototype ones though that they have something real on them. So like this one, they've got the chain, and I think another one has
Yeah.
a cape. That's quite cool. We got
Interesting.
Joker.
This looks dope. Love that.
This looks epic.
That's really cool.
We got Man of Steel Superman or BVS Superman.
Dun, 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 dun.
We have there we go. Look, we got the Bat Fleck with an
That
actual
looks
cape
really
on.
good. I
Fat
can't
fleck.
wait for that 1/6.
Yeah.
Aw. Bench fleck.
We got Wukong, which
Nice.
for the size of it is insane how much detail is in this.
Yeah, that's very true. I wonder, is it soft goods? Who's
No,
this
it's
dude?
not. I don't know who this guy is. So if you know in the chat, let us know who he is because I don't
Different Black
recognize this one.
Torch? Looks like an anime
Uh,
character today.
And this one, I don't know what this one is, but I'm assuming it's part of this one.
Yeah, they both got
yeah.
gloves, didn't they?
Yeah.
Lucky?
Batman again looks really
This
good.
looks really cool. This looks awesome. I like this one.
It looks.
Michael, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you hopefully next
Thanks,
time.
Michael.
Thanks, buddy.
We got more Batman and Joker. This is what I mean. Like their
Batman.
12th scale stuff. There's loads.
That Joker
We
looks
got-
like that's the White Knight one. Is that the White
Is
Knight
it?
Batman as well? It looks like it because I feel like he's wearing that outfit.
I've never seen those
Dave
ones
might
before.
know. That would be cool. That's a really good book. Read that one.
Terminator. Take a closer look at Terminator. We've got another Superman.
So much 112. This one with the Eagles, just like
There they go, Dave. White Knight. Thank you very much.
there we go.
Dave the
I
man.
was just double checking like as well. I was like, which one is it? Is it White Knight? He has that silly T-shirt when he's like skateboarding through the town. Yeah, there he is. It's just mad to look at Joker skateboarding through a town while Batman chases him down brutally. On
Yeah,
a
I can
Batmobile,
imagine.
destroying the city.
This one is insane in 112.
Wow.
That does look
This
good.
looks sick.
I'd like
That
to see them
is-
do this in 1/6 because you've got the Hot Toys, right?
Yeah, I have the Hot
On
Toys
PO.
one on
Yeah,
order.
I thought so.
Yeah.
That beast.
We got the Batman, Pattinson's Batman.
Batman.
And then the one we have been waiting for,
Dun, dun,
Pennywise.
dun.
the bloody Pennywise, which looks absolutely
Bloody
insane.
Pennywise.
It does. I'm assuming this is 1/6, not 1/12.
Yeah, this is the 1/6, but look at those wings.
Awesome. What are they made out of?
It looks
Yeah.
like some kind of fabric, but I don't know what fabric.
I hope
but
it's fabric.
I wonder if that's swap
It-
out arms.
So, like,
So that's what I'm wondering.
the body, like the costume looks like a bit like satin-like, but then
little
the wings is
Mm.
something more substantial, something like thicker looking.
They look a bit papery to me, like the
It
crease.
that's what
they
I thought. It
do
looked a
look
bit papery.
and that's a bit worrying.
Looks crunchy, Sal says. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
does say.
I straight away think, oh my god, it's like if it's something like papery, like it feels like what if it's gonna fall over and it's just poke through, you
It'll
know?
break. Yeah. Do you think that? So my thinking was, I know a lot of people that want just the bloody version, but I don't think a lot of people are going to want the giant bat version. Do you think it could be a case of a standard and a deluxe, and the standard is just the bloody Pennywise, and then the deluxe is the bloody Pennywise with the wings?
I
would
personally
make
don't care
sense.
for it. I want normal Pennywise. I don't care for the bloody one.
Yeah.
I am
Well,
kinda
now
thinking-
that was a question I was going to have for
Yeah.
you, Jim. Now you've seen this, do you want to get the other one, or do you want this
I
one?
don't know if I don't even know if I'll get either, if I'm honest. But like seeing them now, both of them, this I feel like sounds like a really good idea and it does look cool. But there's something about that last one with the hatchet and just the kind of like not fully bloody look. And I would like this if it had. I'd be more enticed by this if it also came with a hatchet. And the other one came in 2 head sculpts, right?
Yep.
Didn't have to, yeah. So like that would be good as well because I prefer the sculpts on the other one over this. I mean, to be fair, it comes with arms, so if it doesn't come with 2 sculpts, I guess that's fine. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to see more photos of this and what it actually comes with, and like what kind
Yeah.
of base is it going to have, and all those little tidbits. I need to see more. And I
I-
really
I
want to know what
think-
fabric those wings are, and do they articulate?
Yeah, I think we will see. I don't know if we'll see everything for this because it sounds like it's still waiting to be announced. But
I don't know. I feel like the original Pennywise shows more detail and more craftsmanship and work in it, because I feel like it's so much easier to get away with things when everything is just same color.
yeah,
You don't have to have as much detail in it. I don't. For me, it does like from these shots essentially doesn't look as impressive if I'm honest. All the wow factor comes from those big wings, if I'm honest, for me, not because he's covered in blood up to his eyes. So I don't know. I might eat my words later, but at the moment, for me, it seems like the original version wins in my eyes.
yeah. I mean, I have the other one on order because I don't have a Pennywise. So having the normal version was much more important than having the bloody version.
I agree. With you.
Seeing this, I do love this. I don't know if I need this, especially when we've just seen the Queen. That's going to take up so much space. That probably will be the one that will fill the spot that this originally maybe would have had. Have a look in the chat. We got Mitchell Lawrence here. The 112 look cool, but it's the same DC. Thank you for being here. But yeah, you're right. It is just more DC
Evening,
stuff.
Mitchell Lawrence.
I'm passing on Pennywise to get. Oh, Reagan. Yeah. Chicken wise.
Chicken wise.
Akira, I feel sad that they're going so hard in 112 as I don't collect in that scale. Yeah, I'm right there with you. It is. I don't collect 112, and it is sad to see that so much is going into. Yeah, see, I just don't think I could. They do look so good, but they're just not the right scale. They're just too small for me. I like 1/6 is the perfect scale.
Yeah, I do agree with it.
So, but didn't he have the hatchet when he looked like this? I don't think he had the hatchet at this point. I think the hatchet was earlier.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. But I'd be okay with that. I don't mind breaking continuity for the sake of my figures.
So that's fair.
To be fair, as long as it looks cool.
Pigeon wise.
Yeah, Dave said that. To be fair, I'd love to take credit.
Pigeon
He said
wise.
Pigeon Wise versus Wolverine.
Pigeon Wise versus Wolverine. That's quite good. We got Natalie's here saying even Harrison.
Oh, hey, Natalie.
Hey.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that might is that the last picture. Oh no, we got Lobo as well. Just teased as well, and from the looks of it,
I forgot about him.
Rooted hair and beard. I think.
Rooted
I can't.
beard?
It's very. Yeah, I think it's very blurry, but I think it is a rooted beard.
Yeah, because look at the color of it.
Yeah.
It matches hair.
He looks awesome. Like just as a figure, like this. I just couldn't because I don't know anything about him, but he just looks really cool.
Do we think that they will do metal chains, unlike what Hot Toys did, which they didn't do? I feel like they would.
That hook looks quite plasticky.
Yeah, I reckon the hook is plastic, but I reckon these chains could be chains. I feel like INART would do that.
I reckon
Yeah.
so. I could see that.
Obviously, I haven't seen the movie, so I can't comment much more about that hook. It just looks plasticky for me.
Sal says 1/6 feels like owning a piece of art. 112 has a great artistry, but always feels like a figure. Yeah, agreed. It feels more like a toy when you get. You'll play with it more. Definitely. I collect 112, but it's mostly NECA, Hasbro, and Mattel. I used to have a few NECA back in the day.
Back in the day when I was young.
Alien Queen and Batwise, big space hoggers. Yeah,
just
definitely.
ignoring you now, Vissa.
Yeah,
I'm just
like I cannot break my concentration.
Yeah. Was that it? Oh no, another one. We got Bruce Lee. They've been talking about this one for a while.
This does look really good though.
It does.
Like objectively, I think it looks excellent.
I think it looks really good. It'll be interesting to see more from these now. Like this is what I was expecting we'd see at Comic-Con, but just not. Comic-Con.
This could easily be like a kind of a Grail level figure here. I like the writing on the nameplate. I wonder if that's just because this is for like China Joy, if that's actually what it's going to be, the actual full release, because that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, we do. I mean, the Chainsaw Man is both Denji and Chainsaw Man have it, and that's it.
Hair as well, isn't it? That Bruce
Lee,
it
looks like
sculpted.
Is it sculpted? I don't know.
They're getting better at their sculpted hair though, if it is.
Well, they should. They should do. They've been doing this for a while now. So if they're not improving, then what the hell are they doing if they're not improving?
That neck as well. The way it's like going to the side. How is that?
It looks nice.
Yeah.
And then I will try and see if I can find it for us, Vita. But we have seen a picture pop up of Mr. Henry.
Man of Steel.
Mr. Henry.
Sir Henry. I'll see if I can find it. I can't remember where.
It's in the Hope Show chat at the moment as well.
Oh, look, there you go. So bring this up. This is a
I
cropped
guess
in
tomorrow
version
we'll
of
see proper photos.
we will probably see, but there you go. So we've got Man of Steel next to Makima is there. Look how, by the way, when I said that they're smaller than other figures, look how tiny she is compared to
Does look
Superman.
tiny.
Yeah,
She's
but
very
Superman
small.
is Superman.
Superman should be good big though, yeah. He
Yeah.
looks better proportions than the BVS one. And I like
He
that they've
does.
got that bust as well.
Yeah, so what I was about to say, so do you think we're going to get different, just two heads, a bust to display the other head? Are we getting a seamless neck? Like, what do you think?
Expression looks the same though between those two sculpts. Based on a
So-
super blurry photo,
so-
they look the same.
So could it be one that's jointed and one that's not?
Is the hair look slightly different on the one on the bus?
I mean, it looks
Like,
very blurry.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean the figure one looks like quite sleek, where like, but it's the different angle as well. Where on the bust it looks a bit more like dimensional around the
Yeah.
hairline.
Yeah.
But
be.
I don't know if I'm just trying to see things, you know, at this point. Could it
Maybe
be
one-
like don't
One
know.
eye closed, like they did with the corn sweat one or corn sweat. He had his eyes closed. Maybe one sculpt will have
Oh
that.
yeah.
Because
Henry definitely does that.
Seamless neck or like the set neck, I was thinking of like that custom that looks really good that you can get, but
Yeah,
the head
to
doesn't
the
look to be
slight
quite
side.
in. Yeah, like, it's twisted to the
Henry's
side, but
definitely
not a lot.
coming home.
Yeah, but
question asked.
we've been
No complaints
we've been
from me.
saying we've been saying that before we even saw it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, there you go. That's the zoomed out picture, so you can see there. Where you've got Lobos there.
Interesting.
But yeah, it definitely. You're right, Jim. It looks like now this is the set standard base for INART going forward. You've got Supergirl's on it, Makima's on it,
Superman's on it.
Man of Steel's on it, and you've had other ones
But do you
already.
reckon these, because they have like Argentum and all these different levels, do you reckon this is the base relegated to the lower level figures? Because these are all. Apart from the
I think they're
actual
all
levels,
are the same at the
sculpted?
lower. I think they're all lower levels, to be honest.
Yeah, they must be. It's confusing though. The only one that's obviously not got it is the Superman. Lobo's
Yeah.
got 0 base. He's baseless.
Yeah, Lobo's got. Yeah, he's baseless, but we know it's going to be like that because all the new ones have been like that.
Also, it almost needs to be at this point. Love it or hate it. To ideally match 0 pair.
Yeah, yeah. It's. I don't know. I don't think I love it, but I love the figures, so it's just going to be one of those things. I'd rather have a base than no base. So
I mean, the figures are more important. I'd rather have a
Yeah.
figure with no base than a base with no figure.
yeah, that's definitely it. So yeah, Akira's saying, awesome if it comes with a suit bust to display the second head. That would be pretty good.
that's
I'd
very
like
true.
INART to perfect the magnetic bases. Yeah, I don't. They shouldn't have gone away from it. They should have just made it better.
So many people say the same as well. If you watch their live streams, they get that comment loads.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, let's get rid of this now. Don't read that. But yeah, I think was that the last one? Yeah, that's the last one. So that's all
Is
the
it
news
game
for this
time?
week. Is it? Well, I don't know. Vita, is it game time? Do we have game this week?
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Game.
do.
Best
Did I
part
win
of the
last
show.
one?
No, you didn't.
No.
I lost quite badly, didn't I?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
overall you 1 point ahead.
Yeah,
so
you're
Harrison
still winning.
has opportunity to change it to a tie again.
The bloody ties, honestly. I hope I just get ahead.
You will watch. You'll win this one. I'll get one
No,
away from
you
drawing.
shut up. You said that last time, and you got like a landslide victory. So
Yeah, only on the
Noise.
pictures. It's the pictures that if you get a couple of those, you've got the game, and that happens to us all the time.
Victor, are you trying to turn me into Henry Cavill over here? What's going on? 'Cause that's kind of how that's going. I've seemed to have adopted his nose, his brow.
And his hair.
Which, yeah,
His hair.
if that could happen in real life, yeah, and his hair.
Oh, do your hair is,
You'll just
is
wait.
quite
You'll wake
phenomenal.
up one morning and just look and see Henry in the mirror, and you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
If they could make me his height as well, I'd be good for that.
No, you'll just look like him,
Um,
but at your height.
Short midget version,
Wow.
mini me.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
guys.
exactly that. All
Don't
right.
forget,
Private
don't
chat.
shout the answer until I said the name. Yes,
Jim.
change to the
Sorry.
private chat, please, Jim Barino. I can see you still in the public one.
I want to see what X-Man said, and he says Harrison looks like
cheating?
Ashton Kutcher. Well, the questions haven't started yet, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
do you-
fine. I said
I'm
change. I was
assuming
about to start.
I'm assuming you're meaning the geeky collective art of me, not actual me, because I definitely don't look like Ashton Kutcher.
No, you are a splitting image in real life. We just never
Yeah.
wanted to tell you.
Yeah, thank you. But I will
He's
take
a
the
handsome man.
compliment. He is a handsome man. I would take that compliment every day, but that's not true. But my picture of me, I can kind of see it.
You
little
kind of
bit.
look like twins as well, but slightly
Yeah,
like
but-
different, you know.
That's that's real life now at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Are we
Anyway.
ready?
Yes, we're ready.
I think so. I have a bad feeling about this for me, but let's go.
No, I have a good feeling about this for you.
No, I don't.
Okie
We'll see.
dokie.
I'm trying to
When was
level out your karma.
PlayStation established as a business?
Place as it. Are we going just PlayStation or Sony?
Hey, Austin. Thanks for stopping by.
Ooh,
Oh,
this
hi,
is a tough
Austin.
One. Jim,
Yep.
1989.
Okay, and I'm gonna go Harry,
Yep.
1990.
I was going to go with that, but I was like, no.
Harrison gets the point today.
Oh,
Because he is
93.
closer to the
Damn.
answer.
I thought it was-
games came out before we were born.
Yeah, I thought it was earlier than that.
But Resident Evil came out in 93, I think.
So that must have been one of the first games on it then.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dun, 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 dun. Akira Tang was very close as well with answer of 1995. Right. So first one is always a bit harder one, you know, to
Mhm.
set the tone for the rest of the
And look, like I said, Harrison's ahead already.
dun, dun,
No,
dun.
it could all
1988 Harrison.
Name
am I?
this
Harry.
character.
Harry.
Sake, I was
Harry.
chatting too much. I wasn't ready.
Go on, Harry.
Oh no, Dutch.
Oh, if I get his surname, can I see it?
Dutch Vanderlin.
Is that your answer?
Yeah,
5,
it's
4,
Dutch
3,
Vanderlin.
2,
Oh man,
No, you're fine.
in
Oh.
time.
you were honestly the way you said that. I was like, oh man, I'm wrong. I'm not. I was gonna be that all over again. Jim's gonna get it because I said it stupidly or something.
Quick reminder, always go with the full name because your
Okay.
opponent can steal the answer.
Yeah, I always forget that.
Right, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Right? Serves you right for blabbering non-stop when there's chat, the quiz time, chat time. Bum, bum, ba-dum. What movie is this from? So 3 points available.
Come on, Harry, get the 3-pointer. Damn it. I mean, it's a lie. It could be literally anything. Jim, I want you to get this because it would be
Maybe-
amazing if you could work it out.
Maybe you're just so obsessed with the movie that you know what the light is.
I mean, probably, but no, I'm going to need, as much as I'd love to guess this one, I'd need the second one.
Yeah, I need a
unfortunately.
second one.
Dave, no, that's not the answer.
It's like a big screen or something.
Dave, that's not the answer.
What the hell is that? No. This, oh man, it's going to be, we're going to go to the only point, and we still probably
Yeah, I
won't
need
get
the
it.
next one as well.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
You both ready?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry.
Yes, Harry?
Shawshank. No.
That's
It's
That's it. Nope, that's it. That's it.
It's not that. It's the other one. I know what it is.
James, are you
I
gonna
know
have
what
a
it is.
guess?
Yeah. Did I not say my name? I'm so confused.
You did,
Um,
but Harrison was first.
Oh, stupid lag. Green Mile.
That's it. Yeah. I knew it was the bloody prisoner was the wrong
I
one.
believe you
Yeah.
cocks it up.
If you
Yeah.
started saying one name, you can't just retract.
You
when
know-
you said it, all of it, all of us.
Before we move on to the question, can I just say one thing? So you had the first image of the two lights, and you've got that kind of thing dangling between them. I was like, is that a superhero? Is that like Superman? And then I was like, no, it's too dark. Is it Brightburn? And I had to go through all these things. And I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I've got 0 points. Just gonna keep going.
Wow, this is a good film. Sad. Film.
Yeah, yeah.
How long ago did this come out? Because look how young Tom
Oh,
Hanks looks there.
Like, is it early 90s?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Early 90s? Mid to late 90s?
Oh, it's 1999 actually.
Yeah, there we go.
So,
Oh, well
Yeah.
done.
boom, boom. Right.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
So, 2-1.
Brain broke.
Harrison is ahead. Who voiced Darth
Jim.
Vader? Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
bloody
Jim.
hell.
James Earl Jones.
Well done.
oh,
I didn't even have-
hell.
I didn't even have time to think to say my name before you said that.
No, I was gonna mess around.
He
with
got
that.
his game on cap now.
Yeah.
He's like, come on.
Right.
4 questions down, and it's 2-2.
It's close.
Dream and Visions. Yes, surname is correct, but I'm looking for a full answer always. But if no one guesses, just the surname is suffice as well. But the boys knows the rules.
And yet we
Name
break
this
them.
character.
Harry.
Jim.
I think it was Harrison first.
Yeah, I think it was as well. Even I heard him first that time.
Yeah.
Atreus.
Nice.
Smashed it. He looks so moody there. Look at him.
He does.
This
It's
is from
very
the
moody.
parts
there.
you're playing right now. This is complaining about him being like a little grumpy child, and I was like, he actually
is.
technically is a little grumpy child.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
Yeah.
Boy, calm down, boy. What TV show is this from? So
What
again,
TV
3
show?
points available.
Come on.
Picture number 1.
I do love how well you managed to crop something in and just make it like unable to know what it is at all. Like, I can't.
TV show. I'm gonna take a punt, Jim.
Yep.
Oh,
Welcome to Derry.
Boom shakalaka.
well done. That was
Wow.
awesome.
I was just looking at the sign. I was like, that just looks like something that'll be in Welcome to Derry. Ah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well
for that.
done.
Jumps ahead with 3 points.
See, I told you this week was your week. I told you.
I told you, James. I told you.
Told you. I don't think so.
That was
I'm
such a
not,
good
I'm,
guess.
I'm not getting to it.
Wow. Would you have just for the interest? Would you have guessed from this picture?
That would have thrown me off.
No, I mean, I didn't
Weirdly.
know either. But the next one, the third one, I would have known. Yeah, that I would have known as well.
Yeah.
Derry.
I want to watch that show again.
Well
You
done.
can do that on your own.
It's
Yeah,
all right, Jim.
okay.
I want to watch it as well. You can come round here. We'll
We
rewatch
should do a
it.
watch party.
Oh yeah, do
Right.
the whole season.
Harrison, you only have 3 points, while Jim has 5. But we have still 4 questions ahead, so
Okay.
you have
I have a
time.
chance. I have a
Easy
chance.
to pull ahead still.
Right. Question number 7. What game is this from? 3 points.
Oh come on.
Jim.
Harry.
Yep.
Oh, you.
Yes, James? 5.
Resident Evil 9. I think I fluffed that. I swerved
You
at the
get
last second.
fluffed. That's it. You're
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Harrison?
Harry. Resident Evil 2.
Is it 2? Shit.
Yes.
I was going to go Outlast. My first thought was Outlast. I can't believe I've messed up the Resident Evil question. Oh, now he's a point ahead.
Yes. You are very right, Jim. Harrison is 1 point ahead.
This is good. This
How
one
the
is
tables
back and
have
forth, back
turned.
and forth.
How the tables have turned.
I thought that was a lab coat
Question
guy.
number 8. When was Insidious released?
Ooh. We couldn't have timed that any closer then.
I didn't say my name.
Who's
Penalties will happen.
yeah, I think
Jim.
he should.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna say 2015.
no, way too early. No, I don't know,
Harrison, you need
actually.
to give the answer, or you.
Okay,
get the medal.
Harry, 2009. I was thinking 2007, but I think maybe 2009.
Was it that long ago?
Dun, dun, dun. Harrison
2010.
gets the point. So Harrison
Damn.
7 points, Jim 5. 2
Still close, though.
Second one
questions
came out
left.
then.
2
Uh,
questions.
Oh, I'm thinking of the
left.
second one because that's the one me and Vista saw in cinema together.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
very first one. Yeah,
very
I
first
went
one.
with the first one. Yeah.
16
Right.
years ago. My God.
Question number 9.
I need to get both of these.
What movie is this from?
Oh,
3
3 points.
points.
Oh,
Need this. Jim,
Yes.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Wow!
You
Wow!
dummy.
Wow!
damn
Look
it.
at that comeback!
Well done.
Wow!
That was so. How did
Wow.
you get that?
Yeah, I was like, am I being too cruel here? But then I was like, Harrison, just watch the movie.
I did
so-
just
That's what I
watch
was
this.
thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
So
Well
8
done.
points for Jim, 7 points for Harrison.
Oh man,
Last
this.
question.
Oh man, I need this.
Quote.
Oh, the quote.
Father to murdered son.
Jim,
Oh, you.
Gladiator.
Read the question.
Harry,
Maximus.
Harry. Sorry, no, he's already got it.
Maximus. Yeah.
Right. Look at that comeback, guys.
Well
That was a
done.
good game.
Jim
GG,
Very
guys.
won.
That was pretty good, to be fair. That was
Very
Wow,
well
wow,
done.
wow.
That's
So
very back and forth.
overall, Jim is 2 points ahead. So it's 8-6 overall. So Harrison, you have some work to do.
I will come back better. Maybe.
Oh, what spoiler did we say? What have I done?
Oh, it was with Welcome to Derry, I think.
Oh,
Right. Well, thank you very much, Vita, for the awesome game as always. Let's go back to the.
despite winning, I'm really annoyed I didn't get the Resident Evil question right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm really
I've-
annoyed I didn't get the Green Mile one because I knew it was Green Mile, and yet I said Shawshank. So you know.
I'm so surprised with some of your
I was-
answers, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Outlast, and then I swear
fact-
Resident Evil.
the
and
fact
9
that
popped into my
you
head 'cause it's the most
got-
recent.
The fact that you got that Welcome to Derry one, that one is, I would never. have
Yeah,
got that.
it's
I
like
can't believe you
like
got
he
that.
got like a sixth sense or something.
So there was something about like one of the signs in there, and like with the Pennywise Welcome to Derry, you get a few like circus logos and stuff like that, and the calligraphy just reminded me of that. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's Welcome to Derry. The Mortal Kombat 2 one, I actually can't tell you what made me think of that. It
No,
just
I
like
don't
there
know
was a
either.
bear thing in the background, like it looked like maybe a suit of armor, and I was like, could be Mortal Kombat 2. Harrison's watched it recently.
Well done. Well done. That was very good.
It was good.
Very,
Oh,
very
tense. I
impressed.
always very tense.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
believe how close that
I
was.
like I enjoy doing the obviously the what movie is this from or game from because it can flip like the
definitely.
game scores so dramatically that it's
hugely,
always fun.
yeah.
Like it gives opportunity for opponent to catch up if let's say they don't know the
Definitely.
release date, they don't recognize the character. So yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely. No, love it. As always, best part of the show for me.
Agreed.
Okay, so we have reached the end. So obviously, if you have any questions in the chat you want to ask us, feel free to drop a question as we go to Through the Lens. So we have, oh damn, Sal, you missed the game. You'll have to go back and watch it. It was a very close game this week, but Jim
Most
took it.
epic game.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got pictures,
The
and we
final
all
countdown.
have pictures this week as well. So
We do.
that's
We do.
a change. So we got Vita. I got you first because you technically posted first this week. We got
Big DV.
another awesome Vader shot. I feel like every time you shoot Vader, it gets better and better every time.
You know, funny you say that, because that's what I said to Jim. This is the only figure I say this about. And it's probably the only figure, especially recently, where I take pictures and I walk away somewhat happy, knowing that there is definitely at least one or two good shots. And
Yeah.
then when the time goes by, I revisit it, go back, and like there's shots like I like even more sometimes. So this is actually what I think my new favorite shot of Vader. Like I posted one recently as well, which was more zoomed in, just his head sculpt, but it didn't have that light on non-broken side shining through. But something with this creating that light beaming through that corner of his mask, I don't know, it's just something I really, really like. I'm like, honestly, you know, I'm just quite proud of this photo myself. Like, I really, really enjoy it. I love how smooth, like, the red color falls on like his suit and such. I don't know. This is, as I say, I think this is my new favorite picture of Vader, and yeah, I'm just glad it's doing quite well as well. Got 80 likes already. Posted it yesterday, so for me,
Wow, that's really
for me,
good.
it's a big number. People are really kind, sharing and reposting it. So thank you all who liked. Thank you all who commented. It means a lot because, yeah, really, really happy with this one.
Awesome.
I love how you did this one. Like, you shaped it so nicely with the light. Obviously, you got the rim to the side of his helmet there as well, and it's like the red lighting down the masked side is just really awesome. And the eye, like the kind of glow you've got around it, which it's not overdone. Like, because sometimes I'll do that, but I definitely overdo it. And no, it just looks really, really natural. This figure's such a good figure. Like, you take incredible photos of it and make it look better, but as a figure on its own, it's a standout. It's really good.
Yeah, I like the contrast of the red and the blue because his face looks more blue compared to the red, and I like that as well. And that eye really does pop. It's really, it's really you nailed it. A really, really good shot.
Yeah, so like in the past as well, I like sometimes would exaggerate with the eye as well, because you're just like, oh, I want to like to pop. But like this time I was just like, yes, I want it to pop, but I don't want it to look too like fake, like lit up circle around it. And honestly, I just like how, see, like on the far, well, to our left side where the rim of the helmet is, and like if you see, the rim is actually still has a red light going, while the inside you have that white light. I just love how colors actually don't blend in that area. So like you have that kind of clean light while the face is already red, so it's just like that light literally coming like through the bit of the helmet, like bouncing off. Yeah, I'm really happy how this came out, to be honest. It's one of those pictures where I'm like when we're gonna move, I'm probably gonna make the print out of this for the office
Yeah.
to like just hang behind me.
I wouldn't blame you.
Yep.
The other thing that's really nice is you've got black background and obviously a very dark black character, but you've managed to catch light on every single edge that you need to still bring him out while also blending in with the background. So like he really blends in, but you've caught the edge. There's like red, and then you've got the really harsh white on the other side. Like you can see every part of him still, which is done just really, really nice. So
Thank you.
really nice. We go to chat. Good job, girlfriend. That's very funny. Sal saying it's a great shot, very intentional lighting. He digs it. Natalie is admiring Jim's beard, saying you got a good beard. And
Yours.
me, thank you. And then you're saying you're jealous of mine, so
I am.
thank you.
Unless your moustache.
Sal, most handsome YouTube show on Twitter. Thank you very much. It's very kind. Next up, look, it's so kind that Jim was like, no, I'm leaving.
I was blushing
Next
too
up
much.
was my one. I was next to post something finally. Wanted to get, finally. Posted one of Steppenwolf. He's been harder to shoot than I thought he would be. To forget an angle or something I like. I've got a couple of others I still have yet to post. I like to do my sort of 3. But with this one, I just wanted to try and get the scale of him. And I feel like a shot up gives him that height, is basically what I was trying to attempt with that one. But yeah, Steppenwolf, the figure that's taken the longest ever to come in. Very happy to finally have it.
4 years in the making,
huge.
right? I think
4
this
years.
shot.
Yeah, 4 years it was on pre-order for, and now he is behind me up there.
No, I think you did this justice. Like, I like that you've gone for a unique perspective to really kind of give off not just like the size of the figure, but just like he's a huge character as well, and this makes him look imposing. And I think you've kind of captured that quite nicely. I just really like your editing, the way you can get the background in it to kind of like color match so well. Really jealous of that. I struggle a lot with color matching. For obvious reasons, to be fair.
I was going to say, you do have a very big
yeah.
disadvantage. So
yeah, I do have that stigmatism, but yeah, no, it's very nice. I think you killed it, and I like how you've got the rays of light coming from the left there as well.
Yeah,
because like that translates really nicely throughout the figure. So that's really cool.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it looks very epic. I love how like silver his like body looks. It really like pops, and again, it's quite similar, right, to my Vader shot, because the background is quite like gray and like beigey and or like hazy muted colors, and you think because he's not really bright colored character, like it would blend in, but I think like you always make very like cinematic kind of real like movie still shots, and I think this is just another one of those where it could easily be like 4K wallpaper from Google, basically, when you want to put it on your desktop. I think it just looks like pretty epic and looks really majestic. Like it looks really like solid, this figure as well. Like it looks like it should be really heavy.
He is pretty heavy. Yeah, he's just very wobbly. That's his only downside, is because I think because he is so big and heavy and like his limbs are quite long, you just sort of hold him by his waist and go like that, and they all sort of jiggle.
I've had figures like that.
Yeah,
it's like a rubber material, right?
Yeah, it's a rubber overlay. Yeah, so you got the body underneath.
I don't know if it's your photography magic, but it looks really metallic.
To be fair, I mean,
that's pretty good.
He is very, like, especially with the light on him, he is very shiny.
That's good.
That's good. It looks very like Yeah,
they really nailed. When they first announced this figure, I must admit I was very skeptical because I just didn't know how they would make it into a figure because his armor is so unique and the way it covers him from head to toe. But I like credit to them. I know it took a long time, but they nailed this piece. They really did. It looks just like him from the movie. The only thing I wish that it did have. Oh, don't. There's a few that I should have.
Says you.
Yeah. I've had nothing that interesting in there.
Yeah, the only thing that I would wish now, being 4 years later, is that it had moving eyes. But that's purely just because of everything now does have moving eyes, and it is just such a good feature to have. But yeah,
I agree.
That's my one for this week. And then Jim, you snuck one in just in time, and you obviously got an awesome Pennywise.
Maybe this is why I guessed that other one, because obviously I had Pennywise on the mind.
Yeah, maybe.
From this. Yeah.
Without knowing you were helping yourself.
Subconsciously. See, subconsciously, me and Vita were linked. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
So technically what you're saying is you managed to telepathically cheat, is what you're saying.
I did not cheat. Of course you would take our love and make it a way to cheat. Like, wow.
It was so funny, guys, because you said so many things and spoke about so many things today in the chat and all, and I was like, this is in a quiz. This is in a quiz. This is in a quiz. I was like, my God, you're gonna guess it all.
Your quiz was very topical, it seems.
It was. It was very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say about this, because this is kind of from the archives. I took this quite a while ago. Obviously, I used the Joker mask just to kind of juxtapose that with like Pennywise's clown face.
I love this mugshot.
I do.
I think it's amazing. Like,
I'm very jealous of this sculpt.
So good. Like,
Sculpt's really good.
This picture is like one of my favorites. I think you took in a while. It's just I like the editing as well. The coloring. Like,
I'm glad you say that, because I tried out new techniques with this one. It's like I was playing around with the colors a little bit.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah.
So like with Jim, so sometimes when I make the pictures the pictures a bit more faded, like Harrison, you sometimes comment like, because I usually post two, so one is with the faded effect. Yeah, and sometimes I prefer the faded effect, but 9 times out of 10, if I will ask James which should be my first, he will always go with non-faded one, because like he always does that. And very often I will like, no, I think like the fadiness sometimes create a bit of cinematic look. It gives a depth sometimes, like makes the figure pop sometimes. It's like all the different reasons, and I just kind of like the aesthetic of the faded ones very often as well. So this one, I see a bit of that faded haziness going on. So the color's not necessarily completely like bright and popping, and it's not necessarily like raw in your
muted, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's muted in such a good way. Like the green is still like green and pops, not in that electric poppy way, but it still like catches your attention without diverting from the actual face. Because sometimes even if the face is main objective of the picture, if the colors are very, very bright, they can distract from the face and from the expression. And I think this close-up is just so great. I'm very often like struggle with the close-ups like that, where to like how to crop it to make it look intentional rather than messy, that I just missed something out. And I think this picture is cropped in so intentionally that you don't think that, let's say, more of the mask should be included or more of the hair should be included. I like how this pops in, like that mask just creates the depth. Like the Pennywise is like literally, when you're looking into for too long, you feel like a kind of a tunnel vision. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to explain. I feel I feel the depth to his face, like created, like the dimensions of the picture is there. So I think it's one of my favorite ones you took like in a while.
Yeah, the other thing I really like about this one, and when I first saw it actually, was you kind of got the the face of Pennywise in both, that you've sort of got him removing the nice part, you know, where he's like, oh, look at me, I'm really nice, be my friend, I want to eat you. But you know how he's sort of got that face, and it's trying to and he's taking it off, and behind the mask is the real.
That was
That's
kind of what
why-
I was shooting for. That's so satisfying. I love that. Yeah,
Let's
there we
see.
go. There we go.
That's what I got. So I was like, he's taking that side, and behind is the one that wants to eat you. So
I'm glad.
that's why
glad.
I got that.
I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I do feel more comfortable doing portraits like this. This kind of where I feel like I take my best photos. But I try and expand out a little bit, but I always struggle a bit more. But yeah, no, I'm glad a lot of what I intended actually kind of came across. So that's nice, because normally it's all a happy accent, if I'm being completely honest with you.
A lot of it is. I think that as well. A lot of it's like you might start off with an idea, and sometimes I feel like some figures you have more, like you have that's exactly what I want to get, and I'm going to work for that. But other ones, it's very much more, I don't really know what I want to achieve, so I'll just take pictures, and then eventually I'll get to the one I want.
Yeah, like loads of people trying to like recreate the scenes of the movies, TV shows, and things like that. I always really struggle with that, and I very often might not represent maybe the character truly by how it's portrayed in the movie or like TV show or whatever. But I just enjoy the process showing the figure through the lens how I see it. And I think Jim does it really, really well, because the wickedness of that mask and like a true face, as you said, Harrison, I see that too, and I think it's just like speaks it without even questioning what the intention, why the mask is there. I feel like it's kind of like obvious, but in such a nice subtle way. It's just
absolutely nailed it. And Akira agrees. Awesome, all awesome picks, so professional. We got No Distraction, thank you for being here, that's a cool pick. So Natalie, a great picture about having Pennywise in my collection, I wouldn't sleep. That's very true. It's definitely one of the on the creepy, especially this head sculpt. Like it's even now, like it's so creepy, but so good. I'm very glad I'm going to be able to have
guys,
a Pennywise.
you get too used to it after a while. It's okay.
I'm really excited to get that custom one in as well, because he's working on
batch
now, so that's going to be quite
that's going to be awesome.
Interesting. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that is everything, guys.
We did it.
We did it. We just over 3 hours. It's not too bad. It's about average for us now, it seems. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining. If you watched from the beginning, we really appreciate that as well. If you haven't, if you could hit the like on the way out, if you haven't on the way in, that really help us get this out a bit further. Subscribe if you haven't already. That would appreciate that.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So, but surely we're getting up there. So hopefully I want to get up a bit more, and then we'll do another giveaway soon. So that's the plan. As soon as we hit another milestone, it'll be great to be able to do that. So thank you very much. Guys, is there anything that you want to say before we go, or are we all good?
Just follow us all on Instagram, where you can find more of our pictures. If you enjoy photography, have a look. We
promise to do more going forwards.
Yeah.
We're trying.
It's very hot in this country right now, to be fair.
And we just want to
want to thank Harrison for putting all the show together. It's always fun to come and chat with you all. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you soon.
I share those sentiments, and I would also like to thank Harrison for being such a graceful loser in the quiz today. That's very good.
That's very good. Thank you very much, guys. It wouldn't be obviously the same without you being here with me doing this show. So thank you very much. And also you watching, thank you very much. And we will see you next week, same time, same day. Thank you very much.
See you later, everyone.